Good to have you here. All y'all joining us on a nighttime live stream. We got Angie here and Weedman the Great, Diane McMahon. What's going on? Thanks for joining us. We're gonna start with going through a box like we've done the last couple nights, and check out what we got in here. See if we can find some really cool stuff that might be giveaways. Plus, we got the new tokens from the English Hotel. We'll show you with the Loonfest privy mark, I guess, for nothing else on there, whatever you want to call it, and go from there. Just jump right in, start pulling out some cards, and see what we got here. Do the early stuff there. Welcome back home. Cheesecake is here. Keon Green, welcome. Oh, got some basketball stuff here. Eddie Murray, Chris Webber, Upper Deck Rookie Exchange. This only player in NCAA history to be selected to the NCAA All-Tournament team as a freshman and a sophomore. So this is one, I think that's RE1. It was exchanged for that one. That's a limited edition something. Raging Rookies. Who's our guy here? We got Jane M is with us. Keon Green, Dynamic Man, Daleberry Sports Highlights. Antonio Davis. Crashed in the NBA in 93-94 as he busted over with defense intensity and powerful rebound ability. Very cool for him. Kevin Johnson rookie card. You may know who he is. Sean Kemp rookie card. Mike and Claudia. Ken Williams, how you doing? Welcome. Good to have you with us. Pretty cool deal. Vince Carter. Is that his rookie? That dude could play. Vince Carter. Year 2000. What year was he a rookie? Someone has to tell me on that one. We'll put that one off to the side. I don't know. Irving Magic Johnson. David Robinson. There's some Michael Jordans. It's always good to have those. Brian Grant. Tony, happy Monday. Getting closer to the weekend. Yes, already. Mary Mastrada, good to have you here. Oliver Miller, rookie. Felton Spencer, rookie. Anthony Peeler, rookie. It's $5 back in the day. We got here all rookies, second team. Catino Mobley, remember him? Catino Mobley, big time. Jermaine O'Neal, is that his rookie card? He had a storied career. Jermaine O'Neal, could have been so much more, but got into the melee at the, what was it called at the Pistons thing? Yeah, they were there as part of that. Victor Debs is here. Interesting. Patrick Ewing of the Knicks. Another Michael Jordan. Look at that one. It's a checklist, Upper Deck. Michael Jordan. You got the Shaquille O'Neal, future scoring leader. He's in the future. He'll be a scoring leader. We know that. Anthony Hardaway. A couple of them. Galarraga goes off to the side. Sandy Alomar Jr. JT Snow. Here we go. It's Sylvester versus Elmer Fudd. This is the comic ball cards, 1990 Upper Deck. Look at that, huh? There's a quality item. Harold Reynolds, rookie. Brian Taylor. He was supposed to be the greatest thing. Brian Taylor. Didn't quite pan out. Detroit Tigers team checklist from 1974. Mariano Rivera, great pitcher. Nolan Ryan, Greg Maddux, all great pitchers. Pretty good so far. A few Jordans there. There's the 1980s. There's Shane Mack. Look at that. I know who would like that. Put that off to the side. Steve Carlton. Look at Barry Bonds rookie, 75 cents back in the day. Angela B, how you doing? It's Vegas time. Welcome, everybody. If I've missed you, I apologize. Roberto Alomar, Jose Canseco, Schmaltz rookie. Larry Walker rookie card. That's the Upper Deck one. Card 466 over on the side. Mark McGuire. Here's the Candlestick Lights Out. It was the last time they had day games without lights at Candlestick Park. They put in the lights there. Yeah. Is that what that was, or is that the earthquake? San Francisco, a million people watch. Oh, it's the earthquake. Sorry, it's the earthquake. Who was watching that? The earthquake from '89. when the Giants and the A's were playing. That's when the lights went out. Al Michaels and the guys were doing the announcing. I was on the radio in Alaska, and I just started playing any kind of song that had shaking or rattle or anything in it. Didn't say why. Played about 1 hour of that stuff until people started catching on, and I got in trouble. I just played music. That was a horrible time for the folks down in the Bay Area. Barry Sanders, nice. Ray Bork, Guy Lafleur. Mario Lemieux, Rick Tabaracci, Wayne Gretzky, there we go, Jerry Rice. Some great stuff here. It's Vegas time. Welcome. Keon, you're watching that? StarQuest, Carlos Beltran, Theo Fleury, Troy Aikman, Rob Blake rookie, Igor Lernoff, he's in the Hall of Famer. Mark Recchi rookie, Brian Leitch, Trevor Kidd. I was a cook at the time watching In the Kitchen. Damn. Radic Bonk. There's a Bonk card from 95. I was watching the game when the following year my husband and I were visited San Francisco. Cool. Brett Hull. Yeah, it was a heck of a deal. Kevin Stevens rookie card. Owen Nolan. Here's a Young Guns. This is what happens to Young Guns. Who? Ray Bork. Stephen Richie. Patrick Waugh. That's a 94, 96 Stoppers. That's before he became a Colorado guy. That's a new one. Glenn Wesley. Bernie Federico. There's a mini Robinson Cano. This is before the steroids, allegedly. Jonathan Dare, how you doing? Welcome. Good to have you with us. Hideo Nomo. Hideo Nomo. He'd show you his butt before he'd pitch the ball. Interesting delivery. Matt Williams. Luis Odoros. Tony Saunders. Kurt Schillings. Cool. Chipper Jones, that's a new one. Can't really make out his name there. Roy, before they started measuring the width of the legal pen. Yes. Waugh. Sorry, not Roy. Waugh. Brent Artie, Diamondbacks. Roger Clemens, Toronto. Kerry Wood of the Cubs. Put that over there with some Cubs. And Juan Gonzalez. Kerry Wood of the Cubs. John Stockton. So many Stockton cards. Tino Martinez. Nolan Ryan. Rocket Ishmael. Welcome, Deadpool. Welcome, everybody. Natron Means. Kosar. Someone was asking about Bernie Kosar there. I'm going to set that aside just so we have it in case someone says, I want a Bernie Kosar. It's a Frisbee. That's a Rod Woodson rookie. Wally Joyner rookie. Necro Seaver. Pete Rose. Oh, yeah, no rigging tonight for Deadpool. Ooh, Nolan Ryan. That's a refractor. This is a special card here. I wonder what that thing's worth. That's a refractor card. Got Nolan Ryan checklists. Someone said Scott Rowland. Does Scott Rowland make the Hall of Fame? When do you think Ohtani will pitch again? I can see the secret weapon in the postseason. I don't think he'll ever pitch again. I think he's too injured, and they'll never take a chance and have him pitch. That's just my theory. Why do that? They're already paying him the money. Just a thought. Scott Rowland, Ken Griffey Sr. Scott Rowland. Katie Eastman, what's going on? Good to see you. You ever coming back out to Vegas? Shaquille O'Neal. Michael Jordan. Tom Seaver, Andre Dawson. Look up the catchers that caught Nolan Ryan's 7-0 hitter. Quite an interesting group. Oh, the 7-0 hitters? Yes. Different folks. Seaver. New York Yankees, Mariano Rivera. What year is this one? I don't have too much Mariano Rivera stuff. That's right. Come on out. Mariano Rivera from 2002. Been around since 95, so it's not a rookie. Pedro Martinez, back-to-back Cy Young Awards. That's an Alex Rodriguez. What do we got here? We got Ivan Rodriguez, AJ Przinsky, Mike Piazza, Jorge Posada, McGuire, Maddox, Sosa, Jack Youngblood, old Rams, Theismann for his leg. I haven't found a DiMaggio yet. What else we got here? Rookie action, Rodney Thomas. Never heard of him. Greetings all. Daryl Johnston, Jeff Graham, Jake Reed, Stan Humphreys, J.J. Stokes, Mario Bates, Ozzie Newsome, John Stevens, Joe Montana of the Chiefs. Remember Joe Montana of the Chiefs, the famous chief? Dom DiMaggio I got somewhere, but not here. Kellen Winslow, Michael Irvin, Peter Bondra, Young Guns. Did Peter Bondra do anything in hockey? Who knows hockey? Moose Johnson, last the true fullbacks, yes. Trevor Kidd, Sheffield. Warren Morris. This is the guy from LSU that hit that bomb that won the game, that won the championship stuff. Warren Morris. Steve Atwater, a couple of rookie cards. He's a Bronco. Ricky Jackson. Ron Stark. Detlef Schrempf. Joe Dumars. Owen Nolan, Keith Premia. Those are some rookies from back then. Not sure if they did anything, but we had them priced. Jackie Bradley Jr. He just retired. Look at that. Card number 3 of 199, an autograph. Jackie Bradley Jr. with a USA team patch. Welcome back, Cheesecake. You're back. She should have went to the Super Bowl with Montana Allen. Awful, awful officiating that day, yes. Jackie Bradley Jr. of the Boston Red Sox. I actually like this card. Congratulations. Autograph card, color match, relic patch card. Anyway. Yeah, dude could play. Loving Jackie Bradley Jr. Andre Rison on his way to put out the fire. Ricky Waters. Owen Nolan. Look at that. $10 for his OPG rookie cards. Stan Jefferson Ayers got the purple triangle. Jamie Weston. Isn't that Mickey Weston? I think his real name is Mickey. That's an error card. Cal Ripken Jr. Marshall Faulk. 1994 NFL Prospects. Falk holds nearly every San Diego State rushing and scoring all-purpose yards record. Look at that. What's up, teenage? Yeah, be careful driving. Griffey, Sean Kemp, Sosa, Jeff Bagwell rookie. All right, some more Michael Jordan stuff. We got Jordan. There's a Michael Jordan. Archie Manning. Look at that. There's an old school. Jason, how you doing? Good to have you here. 1975, Archie Manning. Got Arch Manning coming out in a couple years. Archie Manning. Very cool. Rube Waddell. It's a Hall of Famer from the Fleers in the early 1960s sets. Amazing that silver hit $35 now. It did? Oh, man. That's why the roll's taken off. Sandy Koufax. Maybe I don't want to sell. Ivan Rodriguez. Good time to have him out there. Ty Cobb. Another Michael Jordan. Barry Sanders. There's a sweet Barry Sanders. Playoff. 1993. Playoff Corporation. Sanders kept his Motor City engine running at top speed in 92 as the league's 4th leading rusher. Detroit back scampered for 9 touchdowns and gained 1,352 yards. I was AFK. Was the Archie Manning and Aints card. I believe. What did I do with Archie? Where'd Archie go? Oh, I don't know what I did with Archie. I already put him away. Oh, there it is. It's a Saints card. Yes, it's a Saints card. It's Dustin. What's going on? Barry Sanders. Got a Mark Grace rookie. That's the Fleer rookie from Mark Grace. That over there. Herb Pennick. Andre Dawson. Juan Gonzalez. Matt Williams. What's going on? Ryan Klesko. Go in the, why are you in a sleeve? George Sisler, Hall of Famer. Early 1960s. Ken Caminetti. What pack is this? 2005 Topps baseball cards. Barry Bonds exclusive autograph relics available. See, we got here. Got Ryan Dries. Shigetoshi Hasegawa. Freddie Garcia. Jeremy Reed. Jason Fossor. Albert Pujols. There's a sleeve-worthy card. Bernie Williams, Yankees. He should be in the Hall of Fame. Todd Hollandsworth of the Cubs. Jeff Supan, Cardinals pitcher. Jeff Jenkins, Brewers. Top draft pick, Matt Campbell. First year, 2005. And Brandon Backey of the Astros. Checklist. Very cool. I'm going to put those guys in sleeves and put these back. Half Hawk, Half Man, what's up? Can I have the Dawson card? Well, if you win a drawing tonight, you can probably win a Dawson card. We'll happy to make that available if you're in a drawing later. Andre Dawson or Richard Dawson? I don't have any Richard Dawson cards. The running man cards. Ooh, some George Bretts. What do we got here? We got Irvin Santana. How about an Oral Hershiser rookie card? David Ortiz, Boston Red Sox. Biggio rookie. Oh my gosh, what's this? Bowman Heritage. Red Shanedis card. Bowman Heritage from 2001. It's amazing that 2001 was 24 seasons ago. 2001, holy cow. So when I started collecting in 1986, 87, 21 years prior to that, would have been, what's that, 65? Damn. Look at the Ozzie Smith upper deck, then and now. San Diego and St. Louis. San Diego Padres, a rookie, St. Louis. You want the Backey card? Do you know Backey? Hold on, where did I put him? Let me put this in here. Let me do this. Mary, I would be remiss in denying you the opportunity to have a Brandon Backey card. It's a Firefly special right there. Let's put that on there. Very cool. Just send me an email with your address. I'll mail that off to you. Anybody that likes Backey gets the Backey card. What's up, Barbell Bar Rose? Good to see you. Oral before or after? You met Backey in Lake Charles. Cool. Very nice. I like that. Jason Giambi, Pat Burrell, Jorge Posada, Nomar Garcia Parra, John Schmoltz, Sheffield, Bagwell, Scott Wiggins. Who remembers Scott Wiggins? It's a gold signature card. That's probably why I saved it. Pat Burrell, Kirby Puckett. Griffey. Looks like a poor cut and paste job on that one. Eddie Murray for $1. Nolan Ryan, Steve Avery. This is a first day of issue, limited edition. Edgar Martinez, rookie. Another Griffey. Jim Tomei, another Griffey. These are the prices from back in the day. Glavin, Greg Maddux. Paul Molitor, 1981. Randy Johnson, Nolan Ryan, Puckett, Chippa, Rod Carew, there's Oral, Ripken and Trammell, George Brett. No shortage of George Brett cards. Let me get some control here of our stack. These are cards that are going to end up in mystery packs or drawing, depending on who they are and what they're worth. Just pulling them out so we have access to them easily when it's time to start putting stuff together. Who knows Vince Carter? Vince Carter was good, right? Did a lot of dunking. First year totals, 98, 99. Vince Carter, Impact. It's a 2000 Fleer Skybox International. Interesting. This one, I'm curious what that thing is worth. Nolan Ryan, special insert. All right, New England Patriots checklist. Who could be on this thing? First, we got Seahawks, Sean Alexander. All right. Here we go. You remember when Cruz's daughter had leukemia? Rod Cruz, yes. Vince Carter was good. He's now part owner of the Buffalo Bills. Cool. You got your Drew Bledsoe, Terry Glenn, Kevin Falk, some other guys. Antonio Langham, rookie card. Anthony Miller, Mario Lemieux. A pack of hockey. Future Foundation, Derek Gibson of the Rockies. Colorado Rockies. It's a nice die cut card. Look at the special die cut on there. It's numbered, number 181 of 1,000. Future Foundation, Derek Gibson. That goes in the McPuddin. That's a special collectible right there. There we go. Before Brady, yes. Mark McGuire. Pokey Reese, Preston Wilson of the Colorado Rockies. Jermaine Dye and Mike Cameron. That goes in the McPuddin collection. Woohoo, exactly. So that's sticker number 48 of 55. Don't peel them. Leave them on the card. Cal Ripken. Ken Griffey Jr. This is the Topps Bazooka insert. Nomar. Here's another one of those, Adrian Beltre. This one is number 2,109 of 3,000. So much more common than the other one. Curtis Conway, rookie. Rookies got Sean Bradley. Who remembers Sean Bradley? 9'9". That's a exchange card. Had to send away for this one. What's up, Sama? Good to see you. Pretty cool stuff. Don't drop it. I'm hitting refresh over here. This is a ticket. Upper deck. It's got a hole in it. I think this is the punch ticket when you send it away for your set. Yeah, for the NBA Rookie Exchange, if you pulled this thing, you send it away. They send it back. Anthony Hardaway, Rookie Exchange. Jamal Mashburn. Isaiah Ryder. Vin Baker. Steve Nash, out of bounds. Gary Payton, Shamad Williams. Gary Payton scoring. Patrick Ewing. Kobe Bryant. We got a Kobe Bryant card. Holy cow. What year is this thing? 2007. Kobe. I don't have many Kobe cards. Very few, if any. Shiro GW, what's going on? The Storm and Mormon? Sean Bradley, yes. A Kobe Bryant card. Unusual for us. Gary Payton. Who's that guy? Deion Sanders. That's a new one. Deion Sanders from 1996. Very cool. We'll put him over here. Robinson for $10. Joe Dumars, Danny Manning rookie. Draw your own card coming. There's a Magic Johnson. Chris Webber, Tower of Power rookie card. Dikembe Mutombo of the Denver Nuggets. Dikembe Mutombo, Tower of Power insert from 1996, 1995 Fleer. Look at that, Dikembe Mutombo. West Texas Cars. Is this a channel for gooners? Don't know what a gooner is, but you're welcome. Here's AC Green's rookie. What's a gooner? It's for nooners. A lot of nooners on this channel. Ralph Sampson, Terry Porter, Irving Johnson, the other one. You got a Magic Johnson too? Hey now, Mitchell. Hey now. Bob Lanier, Bill Walton. 60 cents back in the day. Sean Kemp, rookie. Horace Grant. That's the Horace Grant. All right. Kemp, Hardaway. Latrell Sprewell. Christian Laettner, rookie. Karl Malone. Barbell Bar Rose, tacos on me tonight, Coach. Wow, $20 super chat. Thank you, Barbell Bar Rose. I'd love some tacos. That's a great idea. All right, check this out. Thank you, Barbell Bar Rose. This is a draw your own card. Getting started, get a blank white sheet. Create your own version of a 99 Upper Deck basketball card. Complete the entry form. Send the card in with your entry. Complete the following with your name and address, your age group. This is Michael Jordan on here. Interesting. Draw your own card. I'm going to keep that one. I've never seen that one before, I don't think. Other than I put it in a sleeve. Damon Stoudemire. David Robinson was everything. I don't remember those. Yeah. Is there Larry Johnson, Kenny Anderson, Dan Marley, rookie card. What's up, Joe Cole? Good to have you here. Patrick Ewing, Reggie Miller, more Sean Kemp rookies. Joe Theismann, football checklist. Herschel Walker, Jim Plunkett. Some more rookies coming up. Rookies are the ones you want to keep. What we got here? We got Stephen Davis, Troy Aikman, future heroes. Was already a hero. Is that Joe Montana college years? Nice to see some Blazers. Yes. The checklist looked old. Yes, that was, I don't even know what year that was. But yeah, those are old. Irving Fryer, Tim Harris, rookie, Dan Marino, Dickerson, Lawrence Taylor, 86. Craig Morton, quarterback of the, oh my gosh. Craig Morton, quarterback of the Broncos. What year is this thing? 1978. That's a McPuddin special right there. Craig Morton, 1978 Tops, quarterback. Look at that great haircut. Dang. That's where I kept all the good cards. Chris Collinsworth, you see him on TV now. Tony Hill, Derek Thomas, Barry Sanders, Tom Jackson. Couple of them. 1979, Tom Jackson's. He's a broadcaster. He's a Bronco. Put those over on the McPuddin stack. Brian Bosworth. Look at the great haircut. The Boz. Drew Bledsoe. Natron Means. Johnny Cueto. Rookie card. That's that guy who did all the twists and turns and stuff. Hold on to that one. Ozzie Timmons, Chicago Cubs. Barry Sanders, Tim Brown, Steve McNair. Orange Crush, exactly. Brett Favre. Hey, John Elway. Look at this guy. Quarterback, Broncos. 1991 Pinnacle. There's John. Look at, he got his whole thing there for his teeth. Gotta protect those teeth. Nice, John Elway. Steve Young. Larry Allen. Marino. Redskins, Reggie Brooks. Lamar Thomas. Tom Carter, star rookie. Joe Montana. Fred Taylor. Good evening, Coach. Hope you know well. What's up, King Solo Slots? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh, an older Marino, 88. Steve Michaels. That's the guy that just passed away. That's his rookie card. He was the wrestler. He went to professional wrestling. Just passed away this last year. Holy cow. Steve Michaels, rookie. The Bears. And an Ozzie Smith. Not in his sleeve for some reason. RJ is here hanging out. Good to see you. Peter Bondra, Mario Lemieux, Ricky Waters. Steelers, Ben Roethlisberger. Maybe a Steelers fan? 2008. It just made the Hall of Fame, too, yes. Luke Robitaille, Keith Primu, Reggie White, 1987. It's his second Topps card. He did have the USFL one. David Robinson, Desmond Howard, Barry Sanders. Redskins team leaders, John Riggins, Joe Washington, Ahmad Rashad. What's up, Chris? Good to see you. Herman Moore, Shannon Sharp, All-Pro. Shannon Sharp one day hopes to grow up and be a broadcaster. Shannon likes, Savannah State. Very cool. He's a Bronco, drafted at number 192 in 1990. Sterling was a better prospect at the time. That's a McPuddin special. Gary Brown, Thurman Thomas, Chris Carter. Flip these guys. Got some flippers. Marino. Keith Byers, rookie. '61. There's Emmett Smith. Juan Gonzalez. Mark McGuire. Jeremy Roenick, rookie. Mark Richter, rookie. Mark Recchi, rookie. Mike Recchi. Another Roenick. Ooh, a Sergei Fedorov. Fedorov's in the hall, isn't he? Sergei Fedorov, Sergei. Got a few of them. Young Gun, Roenick, Fedorov, better off with Fedorov. Better stored than your shoebox. Yes, some Hank Aaron cards. Frazzled Cat, how you doing? Afraid to look at what these are on the side here in a minute. Kevin M. Hi, Steve. I see Dingo's in town, and it looks like he is wearing mom's shirt. Hey, now. Reno. Bruce Smith. I believe this is his Topps rookie card for Bruce Smith. Just happened here. Don't fall down. Pick it all up now. Hold on here. All right, we just had a mess made. I got to get in there. Try not to let these things fall down like that. Ricky Waters. There we go. Okay. I got to lean them this way. Dan Marino. Bruce Smith. I believe that's his rookie, as I said. Dan Marino sticker. Jeff Blake, quarterback. Howie Long. Gary Garrison. Barry Sanders. Dickerson. Morton Anderson, rookie. Singletary. Somebody had sent me a list with some old names on it. I got to find that list. Just got it today. Rodney from Missouri. Rodney, are you here? What were the names of those old guys you want me to look for? Of course, I got it. It's right over here, and I just didn't bring it with me. Jackie Slater. Steve DeBerg. Island Jenny, how you doing? Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, if I miss you guys, I'm not looking at the chat much right now. I'm looking directly at the card, so I apologize. Jerry Rice. Walter Payton. A Panini sticker for Walter Payton. Paging Rodney, what's up? Johnny B is here. Walter Payton, 1985 top sticker. Kellen Winslow. Jody FJ, have a good one. We'll see you in a bit. Derek Thomas, going to punch the guy. Marcus Allen, Vinny Testaverde, Montana. Edgar Bennett. Drew Bledsoe, rookie. Ah, so sad. Drew Bledsoe. He's selling wine now. Nolan Ryan, special pack. Third no-hitter there and 300th win there. Not sure where these came from, but still sealed in a pack. Your all-time favorite bear, which one? Ken Griffey Jr. is a Cincinnati Red. Nice. Elway. Largent. William Andrews. Chris Carter. Florida Loon News, what's up? Sweetness. Dino Raja. He's a Hall of Famer. That's his rookie card. A Dino rookie. Holden Campbell. Schmidt. Eric Karras, first base rookie card. Anthony Peeler rookie. Tony Kukoc rookie card. He's Hall of Famer. Jamal Mashburn. Cereal box cards and a sealed, yeah, possibly. Doug Christie, Carl Malone, the mailman. Kemp Hardwood leader. Rasheed Wallace. Sean Kemp. Stacey Ogman. Magic Johnson. Jerry West select. Chris Webber rookie. First year phenom. What's up, David Nickles? Thanks for being here. Meta World Peace, yes. Celebrating my last day of work today. No more school for weeks. Very good. Island Jenny. She's free at last. Free at last. Harmon Killebrew, first base for the Senators. This is a Topps Heritage card from 2003. Edgar Martinez. Jason Giambi, Olympic rookie. Gary Payton. This is the update card. Yep. Payton rookie. Jamal Mashburn. Latrell Sprewell. A few more Jordans. Let's go. Mark West, a center. More Jamal Mashburn stuff. Rodman. Started getting the hair there. Detlef Shrimp. Charles Barkley. Interesting. More basketball than normal right now. RBI King Manny Ramirez. Some sets. Hardaways, a lot of rookies. Magic moments. Here we go. Michael Jordan. Chicago Bulls guard. Interesting card. Michael Championship, Chicago Bulls. Jordan, he's back. Guard. Oh, this is when he came back. Oh, he's wearing the 45. Oh, my gosh. These are the rare 45 jersey cards. Look at that. Remember when Jordan did 45? He's back. Wow. Wow. M1, M2. Michael's back. Dwayne Wade, Miami Heat. A-Rod, Clay Buchholz. Sean Kemp. Ryan Howard. 45s are special. Yeah, they're very hard to find. Danny Manning, Mitch Richmond rookie, Sean Kemp, Hardaways, Scott Pasednik, and J.D. Drew. Stockton, Chris Carpenter, Gary Matthews, Sheffield, Hideki Matsui, Roger Clemens, Juwan Howard, Larry Walker. Here's a new one. Here's a new Larry Walker. Pinnacle. 1992. Larry Walker. Still with the Expos at this point. He does have a card wearing 12 with his jersey was stolen. Really? You're going to have to look for that one, Bradley. Santa and the Dick Cheney cards are your favorite? Very cool. Yvonne Rodriguez, Dave Winfield. They'll be waiting for you. Edgar Martinez, Mike Piazza, Photo FX. Freddie Joe Nunn with Troy Aikman. Emmett Smith on the card. Look at this one. Holy cow. It's the Colorado Rockies logo card. This is the first year, 1991 Leaf. On July 6, 91, the National League filled the one-time zone in the United States that did not have a Major League Baseball by adding Colorado Rockies as one of its 2 expansion teams. The Rockies, based in Denver, thus filled the Mountain Time Zone void connecting the Midwest to the Pacific Coast. It was announced that the group headed by John Antonucci would own the Rockies upon being granted the expansion franchise. It was announced that the Rockies would play their maiden season in 93 in the Mile High Stadium, home of the Denver Broncos, before they moved to their $139 million baseball stadium, Quartrrs Field. Very cool. Wow. There we go, McPuddin. My father was talking to the folks that put the team together and almost got involved in that. Would have been cool if he did. He had many opportunities like that. They almost bought the Oakland A's back in 1979. Just never pulled the trigger on some of the stuff, did other things. There's so many would-have, could-haves. The Rockies won tonight. They have 10 wins now. Fantastic. Who's this guy? Edgar Martinez mini card. Well, that was cool. Let's move these over and do a middle row real quick. See what we can come up with. Need to find a Jordan 12. Kobe Bryant. See, one Kobe. Rockies cards go to the McPuddin pile, so to speak. Yes, they do. Immediately. Shaquille O'Neal. All right, what do we got here? Looks like, what year is this? Ooh, Eddie Murray, Paul Muller. These are 1982. Kent Herbeck, Schmidt. I think I bought several sets of 1982 one time, trying to get the Cal Ripken rookie. Harold Baines, Brett Butler rookie, Johnny Bench, Tim Raines, Terry Francona rookie, Dave Stewart, Willie Stargels, Raleigh Fingers, Bobby Brown, before he went into music, Dusty Baker, Harold Baines. Holy cow, it's all 1992s, or 82s, sorry, 1982s. Ricky Henderson tucked in there. Let's start over here then. Arecki, Hackashack, Turcotte. Something in a pack here. What's this? Nolan Ryan and Greg Maddux. So it's a pack of stars. Have no idea who's in here. Let's hold on to this one. This will be a mystery pack. Someone picks this one. They're $88, so it's not super, super scarce, but could have something good in there, maybe. Keith Hernandez, look at that. Cardinals first baseman, 1982, Keith Hernandez. McPuddin collection. Holy cow, it's got the facsimile autograph on it there. Keith Hernandez. Kevin Stevens rookie. Rob Blake. A lot of hockey rookies here. Brett Hull, Recchi. Herman Moore rookie. Rodney Hampton, Patrick Ewing. I'm Keith Hernandez. Dennis Scott, Mike Dunleavy, rookie. Gary Payton. A lot of Gary Paytons. More hockey. I think Keith Hernandez was the main spitter. They put together a pretty convincing case. Pippen. Scottie Pippen. Mario Bennett, rookie. Oh, he was the ASU guy. I believe he was ASU. Super Mario. Yep, Arizona State. That's the Mario I was thinking of. Mario Bennett, not Oliver Miller. Mario Bennett. Montana. Running Reds. Don't forget Roger McDowell behind the bushes. Biggio card. Did I go buy one? There's a Deion Sanders rookie. Deion Sanders football rookie. Topps update set. McPuddin. Darryl Green, fastest guy. Herman Moore. LaDainian Tomlinson, LT. Montana, Steve Young. Irving Fryer, rookie. What am I doing putting these guys over here? New. Wrong choice. There we go. Pro line portraits or funny cards. NFL players wearing out-of-style clothing with a strange pose. Yes. Yes, love that. Ewing, Larry Johnson, Glenn Rice. Lots of David Robinsons. Alonzo Mourning rookie. Latrell Sprewell. Another Dunleavy rookie. Chris Weber's. Juwan Howard. Michael Jordan All-Star. This was a winner. You could send these away for card sets. Didn't send it away for some reason. I wasn't really good at that. I just kept the insert, figuring they'd be worth more than the actual card set. Pittsburgh Pirates. Yount. Biggio rookie. Chavez. More George Bratz. Pete Rose. Alfonso Soriano. Kazuo Matsui. Khalil Green. Johan Santana. Steve Swisher. Iserman. Holy cow. It's an older one. Mario Lemieux scoring leaders. Pro prospect. Who is this guy? No idea. Nicholas Lindstrom. All right, a few more here. Starting getting hard to reach. Schmaltzy. Derek Coleman. Brent Berry. Kendall Gill. Danny Manning. Michael Jordan. This is a 92-93 Jordan. Sellers. Larry Bird. Jason Kidd. Hardaway's. Lots of Hardaway rookies. Rangers sign Rodriguez. Big money. Crazy money. Muller, McGriff. Adam Dunn, gold signature. Ziggy Palffy. Zygmunt Palffy. Did he ever do anything? Let me know. Zygmunt Palffy, left wing. Canadian. Reno. Grogan. Chad Henne. Haney. Jaworski. Archie Manning, another one. There's another Saints Manning. Roddy from Missouri, that's okay. Justin Leonard, welcome back. Thank you so much, sir. Steve McNair, Anthony Munoz, Tony Gwynn, Justin Leonard, Steve Young, Terrell Buckley, Bam Morris, Joe Sakic, came in Avalanche. What was it? Oh, Rodney, you was asking the name of the old guys that you're looking for. I have the list over somewhere nearby, but I don't have it with me. Hronik rookie. Oh, a Gretzky. All-Star center. Lapinov. Sweeney. Rob Blake. Owen Nolan, $10. That's still funny to me. Tony Amonte. Sean Chambers. Ed Belforonik. Sakic again. Nice. Gretzky. Richter. Another Sakic. That's a OPG one. White. Edgar Martinez, Bagwell, Seaver, Barry Bonds, Rod Carew, Ripken, Ventura, Jim Edmonds, Andrew Jones, Deion Sanders, 1990, baseball rookie, Harold Baines, Puckett, Yount Palmero, Andres Galarraga, 87. All right, I got to do this. Shrek is a big fan of Sakic. Yes. Shrek and Sakic. I like it. Let me put some of this stuff away. Clean up this mess a little bit. Why did I pull these out? Oh, yeah, I remember why. Morning, Favre rookie. This is from yesterday. Schmaltzy, Glavin, Johnson. A couple, like 3 Clay Buchholz. Cornered the market on them. Pedro Martinez, Tony Dorsett, Favre. Yeah, this is from yesterday. Okay, that's what they're sitting over there for. Put those back in. The Chargers guy. Jordan then retired to die with the Wizards. Unretired, yes. All right, give me a second to get a beverage here. If you're just joining us, the question is, do you know about the Loonfest tokens from the English Hotel? Anyone? Anyone? All these guys away. Kozar, put you away. There. Put you guys over here. Let me grab one of these boxes. We're going to fill it. Oh, USA team. Shane Mack. There he is. Schmaltz, Nolan Ryan. Seaver. It's the Shane Mack Olympic card on your way, on the way to you. Gonzalez, Curtis Joseph, Joe Montana, special insert. Lemieux. A lot of hockey, a lot of basketball. Greg Gagne, Tony Fernandez. Chips I leave around Vegas for random people to find. Yeah, I do that. Donated his salary to 9/11 victims and was double-crossed by owners. Who is that? Wacky packages, unopened. Too bad that's not a, yeah. Nomar, Manny, Bagwell rookie, Chippa Jones. Reggie Jackson, Pedro Martinez, Adam Dunn, Patrick Waugh, that's an older one. It's 1989. Wow. Very nice. Ron Tugnut. Dwight Gooden. When he was juiced up, he was a great pitcher. Frank Thomas. All right, let's put these down. Stop looking. We'll look at them again. At some point here, we'll look at them again. Pick up all these guys. These will all become part of our giveaways in the future. We're mining for gold out of all these boxes. I don't think we need the Sean Bradley. We take these gold cards and turn them into prizes. The Michael Jordans, a lot of Michael Jordans today. Just sprinkled. I used to have them all in one area. That's right, Keon. Stop already. The Cubbies here, the random Cubbies for the Roddy from Missouri package. I don't think you were here. I got a Kerry Wood. Look at that one, huh? Remember Kerry Wood? Who was here yesterday when we found the 1901 nickel? Found a 1901 Liberty nickel in a roll yesterday. Look at that. That was so cool when that came out. It was late. It was our post-game show yesterday. Did a few extra rolls just because, and this baby came out. 1901 with the V on the back for victory. There's the Liberty head on the front. That'll be one of our gifts, one of our prizes today. That was freaking awesome yesterday. Just boom, baby. Was not expecting anything. All right, let me get this out of the way. Get a beverage with flavor. this new Welch's Zero. There's no sugar in it, but it's Welch's juice, allegedly. Appreciate y'all being here as we go through some sports cards. I played catcher a couple of times, but we're here for your safety and the safety of those around you. This is my new Talking to Homeless People mask, just in case there's some problems out there. And we may do some spoken word music a little bit later on. You never know, so stick around for that. Nothing but the best on this channel. Pop it. Pop one. If you got a cold one, pop it. Is the mask waterproof? Hey now. Hey now. You guys are funny. You guys are very funny. All right, we're going to go with the rolls and nickels. We're going to keep going from yesterday. They were really good. I think you need a hockey mask in case they fling feces. Exactly. One of those special ones. 68 fine folks watching. How y'all doing? Thanks for being here. Always protect yourself from flying balls. I have an insulated Tupperware tumbler full of ice water. Yummy. Look at you, living large. Okay, here's the Loonfest special edition Loonfest tokens. Look at that right there. Loonfest 2025. There's only 100 of these that will ever be made. You know, as Leslie Nielsen stunt double? Yeah. There's only 100 of these will ever be made. Collector's items. A set of these will be on the wheel tonight if you want to pick the set. Here's the other one. Here's the breakfast one for the brunch. Loonfest 2025. So super, super rare. Only 100 will ever be made for 2025. We'll put those on tonight. Get yourself a Loonfest room. Go to the English Hotel at Marriott.com. Or you can call the hotel directly and say, hey, I need the Loonfest rate. I can't find it online. TFD Zona, what did you win yesterday? I just found this paper, and I don't know what you won. It's not stuck to anything. I'll have to go back and watch the video. Or maybe TFD Zona had left. That's what happened. That's what happened. Are they good after 2025? Yeah, you can still use them. They'll be put in, any that are left over will be put into circulation. But the uncirculated ones here, the ones that are never been circulated, will be the collectors. He wasn't, and that's right. We had to redraw. That's what it was. Got it. Sorry about that. Lights are on, nobody home. Hey now. So we have 12 rolls here. I got some more rolls of quarters because those are fun. And then we got some pennies too. We'll go look for that copper one more time. I think you weren't present when their name was called. Exactly. Yep, Loonfest special. I've already set yours aside, Weedman. Weedman is the keeper of all the tokens for the English Hotel. He's the museum. So every time I get new ones, I set them aside for Weedman the Great. Weedman the Great collection of tokens. Wow. Let's find some old stuff. 64s. 65. That was great yesterday. When that thing popped out, I mean, 15 or 20 years since I've had something like that happen. Still working on that one, Bronster. We'll see if we can get that. Takes an active, it just takes a bit to get stuff done like that. So we're going to try. We're definitely going to try. So don't leak it. No leaks. No leaks. 85. Come on, 2009. What year is this one? 1980s in decent shape. So I saw the bicentennial quarter up close, the one with the double image. If we get a bicentennial quarter here, we're going to show you what I learned today. Oh yeah, there's a bag of nickels down here. That way you can know what to look for. Let's go through it. Let's do a quarter real quick. That's what depends are for. Whole different conversation. Come on now. Gary McCord, how you doing? Tina H, Real Bronze 03, Deadpool, and the 2. Welcome, y'all. No leaks, not today. Yeah, no spillage. The spillage people. That was scary yesterday. That was scary when I spilled. Come on. Open up, baby. All right, I'm going to tear it. I was trying to do it the right way. All right, let's find a bicentennial so I can show you. First, you look at the sides for silver. Any silver? No silver. Looking for the W. Is that a W? It's a D. $2019. Is every coin here wet? $2020 D. There's a dark one. Dark ones. A lot of dark ones. 2017 P. 87 Alaska. So the problem with cashing these in at the casino is that you're at the casino. That's the problem. Got to figure out how to do it a different way. Those guys, nothing there. Looking for bicentennial. We're still collecting loon quarters, yes. Weedman has a Buckeye necklace for Braun. He loves that stuff. He's all over that. All about the Buckeyes. They trip and fall into the slot. Exactly. I got a couple of videos of me cashing them in and then not making it out the door. I was playing some video poker. I think I went live. I think I went live that morning. Sunday morning. Was it yesterday? So it seems so long ago. I'm losing track of days. Thursday, big day for me. I have the surgery scheduled for Thursday to remove my feeding tube and to sew up my belly. So that should happen Thursday morning. So we may or may not have anything Thursday night. I'll let you know. We'll see how it goes. But Thursday is surgery day, finally. Very excited to get that thing out of there. It stinks. All that stomach acid and all that crap just floating around in there. Here's an old one. We got an old one. I'm going to put it right here. Let's finish the roll, and then we'll come back to it. Our first old one. 91, we'll keep that one. That way I can throw these away. All right, what year do you think this one is? What year? Is that a D or an S? That's a D mint mark. Could be a 64. Could be anything. What year do you think it is? We got Matthew says 64. And the 2 guesses 52. 1948 for Barbara Elbar Rose. Bradley says 62. Keon, 48. TFD says 61. Decarius, 57. Thank you, A.J. Jordan III. Me as well. Diana McMahon, 58. 49 for Dennis O'Neill. Tina H, 47. Mary, 56. David Nickles, 44. Cliff would say 42. 53 from the look of the dirt. 65 for Mark. 60 for Gary McCord. Let me get the other glasses. That's so much better. The other fake glasses. Beat to hell, yes. All right, here we go. Coach Charlie says 52. Florida Loon says 66. 58 for Jonathan Adair. 54 for Fernando. Rodney says 59. I'm going to flip it over and reveal. I'm feeling 64 based upon what I see right there. Damn. What do we got here? Mike says 64 too. 1964. 1964. Sorry. They're everywhere. Looks so old. It looked very old. It looked older than it was. Rigged. It's rigged. Oh my gosh. I thought we had a winner there. We had a wiener, not a winner. Oh, could that be a silver one? Right there. Look at that. I think it is. That may be a silver one. It's down at the bottom of the roll. It is a silver one. It is a silver one. You guys have to guess what year, 1942 through 1945. Get your guesses in. I'm not going to read them. You guys have to keep track of that one while I go through the rest of the roll. We got us a silver one. Finally, 1968 there. 42, 42, 43, 43, 44. Lock it in because you guys get extra points if you all pick it. You don't even know what it is yet. Well, we'll show you here in a minute. Show you the back side of it. The dark side of the coin. Come on. It'd be nice to get two in a roll one time. A tuna roll. Get through these guys. All right. Oh, it's that way. We have an S mint mark on the back. Here we go. Let me put this here just like the other one so I can throw these coins down. An S mint mark. So it could be 1942 through 1945. 1942 through 1945. What year do you think this one is? It is silver. It's 35% silver. It's got manganese. How much is a 76 unminted bicentennial silver dollar worth? Not much. If it's uncirculated, a couple of bucks. Carolina says 42. Sama 45. TFD says 43. Josh Keith says 44. Real Bronze says 46. Carolina Lena 42. Mike Cat 43. Dean says 44. 44 would be a great one. S for silver. Turtle Pays 44. Mark Franklin 41. Rodney from Missouri 43. Fernando 43. Keno Player 47. Gonna flip it. Here we go. What year? It is a 1942 S. A 1942 S. That's a good coin. Not bad, not completely destroyed. That goes right into a holder. 1942 S, found right here live. We'll keep that one. That will show up in the giveaway tonight. 1942 S. So now we got two coins in the giveaway. You have to pick one or the other if you decide to pick coins. 1942 S. Very nice date. 6/2. 25 on a live stream. Much better handwriting today. And then I always like to sign it because I found it. Cool. I have a 31 quarter. Don't know what it's worth. Just started collecting, and thanks for posting and going live with all the info. I don't believe a 1931 quarter exists. Double check the date on that. I believe that's the 1 year they did not make coins. I'll find the book and we'll take a look. The lookbook coming up here. It could be a 37. Could be a 30, but not a 1931. If you have a 1931, it's worth $1 billion. They didn't make them. Let's see here. What's up, Wyatt? 1931. So there's $quarter. So this design, the Standing Liberty quarter, this design was from 1916 to 1930. And then the Washington started in 1932. So there was no 1931. That'd be worth a lot of money. So 32, cool, excellent, not a problem. 1932, and very good is $8. If it's got a D or an S on the back, it's worth $80 or $85 in good, a very good condition. And more, there's, let's see if they got 32. They don't even show it on here. But basically, 32 is the first year it was made as a commemorative coin because they did not make them in 1933. So 1931 and 1933, no quarters. So when people go, oh my God, they're not making pennies. Oh my God, they're worth $1 billion. Oh my God, no more pennies. It happens all the time. They don't make coins, so nothing to worry about. It's just the way it is. So 31 and 33, no quarters. What is the rarest coin? 1913 Liberty nickel. They made 5 of them. There's some one-of-a-kinders out there too, but yeah, 1913 Liberty nickel. Only 5 were made, and some suggest that they were not made legally. Oh, the book. Good question. The book is the Official Red Book Guide of United States Coins by Yaris Roman. This is the 2025 edition. I got the 24. I've been using these since the 70s. I actually collected back into the 50s, the books. They've been around since 1948, I believe it is. But these are fantastic. A lot of data in it, a lot of information, mintages, conditions, how to grade coins, varieties, all kinds of stuff. Gold coins, commemorative coins, current modern commemoratives. There's a this is a $10 bimetallic coin. It's gold and platinum. Gold and platinum on that coin. They only made 7,261 of them. It says $1,400 here in mint packaging, but they sell for about $2,500. There's George Washington Death Bicentennial, $5 gold pieces, Olympic coins, all kinds of modern commemoratives. This is how they're selling gold and silver through the mint. There's uncirculated sets and collector sets. The beautiful bullion coins. These were made out of silver. They made different mintages of them. They're $200 to $240 because they're loaded with silver. More gold coins. These are the American Eagles. These are just made randomly, 1986 and so on. Some of these had really low mintages for a long time. They were worth a bunch of money, but then they've made a bunch of others that had low mintages. So they're basically a bullion coin, but every once in a while there's one that's a lower mintage worth some money. The Buffalo, these coins here, the $50 Buffaloes, 2,000, 2,700, a couple of 2,200, basically bullion pieces. 50 years, 100 years from now, they might have some value. Then there's the gold bullion Wives of the Presidents coins, stuff that you don't know exists, that they just sell them. This is how the government makes money. Different eagle coins, $100 gold coins. The silver eagles, these are platinums here. Platinum, they made platinum coins for the longest time. And there's other stuff like the San Francisco 1849 Miners Bank, Massachusetts and California Company, 1849 coins, all kinds of stuff. The pre-statehood coins, pre-expansion coins. This one right here is 1849, $5. There's 4 known. One is worth $750,000. One is worth $1.1 million. This 1849 $10, there's 4 known. That's at $1.35 million. That's these prices are based on the stuff that sell at auction. All these coins, 600,000, 200,000, 675,000, 850,000. Pretty good stuff if you happen to find one of these in your grandpa's collection or grandma's collection. 850,000. There's 13 to 15 of those known for $50 San Francisco gold. So again, when you're going through storage lockers, and if someone passes away and they've got buckets of coins and stuff, you want to look at them. This one here, quarter dollar gold. Here's one for $125,000. The one 1853. There's another one 1853 for $450. So you have to know the different varieties. $100,000 for that one. So really good stuff, but it's all in here. So get yourself a copy of this. I got this on Amazon for $9. But there's your retail pricing. $19.99, $19.95 US, $26.95 Canada. There you go. I recommend getting something just to learn. I used to have gold bullion. I paid about 300 ounces for it. I'd be worth so much now. Yes. 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 That's why when we're going through those boxes that I had recently that I inherited, or was given to me, not inherited, nobody passed away, but I picked them up. You never know what they're worth. That's why I like going through them and looking at them. What's the rarest coin I've ever found? The rarest coin I ever found was actually 2 of them. The rarest coin I ever found is this 2011 Chickasaw quarter. No, this is not it. Where is it at? It was the W mint mark. I found 2 quarters with W mint marks. They only made 2 million each of those. Those are the rarest coins I've ever found. The 1950 D nickel had 2.6 million. Used to be the rarest coin, but the quarters from 2019 and 2020 are much rarer, and they're actually in circulation. We found them right here live on the channel. Now, if the most valuable coin, those are not the most valuable coins, but they're the rarest. Rarity, condition, all determining factors. There's an 86D nickel. 86 is a great year to collect. That's in pretty good shape. We'll hold on to that. Anytime the economy is bad, you want to collect coins around it. Fewer are produced because it's so bad. '88, 64. 64s are one of the most common 1964 nickels. There's, 3 billion of them, and they're just everywhere. Pretty much every roll has a 1964 nickel in it. That's how many are out there. It's the least rare. 92 is a tougher year, coming out of the subprime. No, that was the savings and loan crisis. Anytime there's a major economic crisis, 1893, let me show you this. 1893, silver dollars. 1893, where are we at? So 1878 is when the new dollar, the Morgan dollar, started. 1893. So 1892 S, 1.2 million. But so many of these were melted. They melted down so many silver dollars over the years. Even though there's 1.2 million here, seems like a rare date, $225,000 in uncirculated MS-65. Here's a coin that's got even less made, only $1,036,000, $3,000 in the same grade. So for whatever reason, they made more of those, but there's less available, so it's worth $225,000 versus $3,000. So you never know based upon collectability what it is. 1884 S, 3.2 million made, $225,000. 1893 S, 100,000 made. The economy was in the toilet. 1894, 110,000 made. So 10,000 different between the 93S and the 94. So in MS-65, $750,000 for an 1893, $35,000 for an 1894. Huge difference for just 10,000 more coins. 19030, right here, $500 in worn out condition all the way up to $1,500. They made 4.4 million, but they never circulated. They were in bags and banks for years and years and years. And then when the 70s and 80s came around, they started pulling out the bags from banks. They found all kinds of them, but so many had been melted down already. 1.2 million, 1903 S, $16,000. So it's just amazing what's out there, and this stuff can be sitting in somebody's sock drawer. And you go to their old house and you pull. I have one that I got in the register at work, 1893 Morgan silver dollar. Cool. You must be 116 years old. What's my most valuable coin? I don't keep valuable coins. I sell them as quick as I can. I've got $800, $1,000 coins, but yeah, if I can sell them quick, I would. Got a bat, full face bat, McPuddin. Looking for the loon coins too. Do all Indian head buffalo nickels always have a date on them? No, they were made with dates, but they all got worn out real quick. The date was one of the highest parts of the nickel. And so they just immediately got worn down. So dateless buffalo nickels are everywhere. Yeah, well, you wouldn't have, you're 29 and you got one in a till. If that happened, that'd be fantastic. All right, this one is not the extra leaf. It does have a mark on the outside of the leaf. So we're not sure if that's due to being struck by something or if that's a minting error. We're going to keep that one so I can look at it closer. But the Denver version of this, there's the extra leaves. If you can find them, they're worth 150 and so on. I got to plug in my computer. Excuse me. Don't spill the liquid this time. There we go. Starting to run out of juice. You got it, Margie. It's what we do. We're here to learn, too. We're having fun and learning. Learning is fun and educational at the same time. Looking for the 1982 and 1983 quarters. Looking for the W's. Looking for the Hawaii P coin. There's a loon right there. We got a loon, 2018. Ponytail, there's all kinds of stuff. Honestly, I can't believe people pay for that junk. I really can't. I mean, if every coin has an error every year, there's no value to it. It's what they did to baseball cards. They started producing errors. So all these guys that come out and go, oh my God, I found this super rare special error card where you can sort of see the P kind of slightly, no, sorry. There's Maya Angelou with her double earring. Is that what it is? Double earring? And who cares? I guess is my, yeah. Lady spent her collection on hard times and something, and I immediately traded it and have it for 8 years now. Send me a photo of it. I'd love to see it. Send me a photo of it. Here's the email address for the channel. Where's it at? Steve Dennis, 2121@gmail.com. Would love to see it. I'm going to call bullshit until I see it. How's that? I challenge you to prove to me I'm wrong, because there's absolutely no way that happened. Zero chance in the world that happened. None. Absolutely zero chance that happened. So, not to be a dick, but I'm starting to be a dick every night. There's no chance that happened. Zero. Not even a 0.1. Zero chance. Send me a picture, holding it in your hand with your picture with the date of the newspaper, like a hostage. All right, cool. 2020. It's be a whole new channel here. Steve's a dick on YouTube. Severe thunderstorm warnings, perfect swimming weather. Oh, I want to go out. Really? We should go do a weather thing. I would love to have a Frank Thomas with no name on it. Yes. Just now. Keon, that's not very nice. And I don't mean to be that way. I just, you said it the first time and like, okay, cool. And then you said it again, then you say it again. Prove it. Prove it. It's like the person yesterday. I'm very sorry. You were Dick Vitale's nephew and you graded 400,000 coins and the most valuable card in the world, you touched it and your sperm has gold in it. And I mean, whatever it was, I mean, bullshit. Yeah. Anyway, whatever. 2021, 23. Let's find an older coin. So people, when they say, what's your most valuable coin? They're expecting me to say, oh, I got a coin worth $22 million. But I don't. There's no chance. I've been collecting since 1976. I don't have that coin. So you just happen to be at a 7-Eleven and someone spent their collection at 7-Eleven to get themselves a Slurpee. And it just happened to be a $100,000 coin. And you didn't tell them? You took it from them? You're a thief. You should go to prison. Even Rick Harrison on Pawn Stars would pay people what stuff's worth. Oh, is that another silver? Did we get another silver? Could be a silver. You guys have to guess. Is that a silver? Looks just like the other one. We'll find out. Be our second silver of the night. Oh, you're lying, Steve. It's not a silver. Prove it. Possible silver sighting. We'll find out here in a minute. If you think I'm lying, you can always call me on it too. It's an open season on that. If you think I'm just full of shit, which I am most of the time, because if you read the bylaws of the channel, that's all this is about, is making stuff up and spoofing. But when it comes to coins, I'm really serious, man. You can always call me out on it. Thank you, TFD. It's 1982, Bradley. It might be. Could be a toilet coin. Getting closer. Getting closer. Okay, everybody look away. It's 1, 2, 3, 6 away. I'll move my hand over here so I can see. What year did you guess? Only thought it was silver, just didn't know the price until later. I always collect silvers. Cool. 1980. Damn, 1980. It's a toilet coin. So it fell in the toilet. Oh, well, I thought we had silver. It's a fake silver. So close. It's what sparked your collecting in its current state. Cool. Silver dollar. 2018. Come on, no 1982s or 83s. Oh, a P-Bat, a bat P, a P-Bat coin. There's the bat. So there's a variety, the guy was showing, that has one eye missing on the bat and then a second eye. You get both eyes missing. That's worth even more. This one has both eyes. Your best coin is a Silver Strike, and it's got the P mint mark. There's a very few of those that we found. So that goes into the McPuddin roll. Very nice. The P-Bat. Severe thunderstorms. Would love to have severe thunderstorms. We'll go drive around in the weather. That'd be great. 2020 D. That's the P-Bat cave over in the corner. You have some old arcade tokens? There you go. I'll go ahead. Once you send me the picture here, I'll put it on the internet for everyone to see. And then I will apologize to you in front of everyone. 83D. Let me know when you send the email and I'll put it right out for everyone to see. And I will eat crow. Got some Chuck E. Cheese tokens. You hanging out with the rat? Wow. Lightning, very, very frightening. No silver? There we go. 2015. Mr. Cheese. Boy. Come on, Quartrrs. Florida. Alaska. Oh, we were challenged to put a whole set together. I forgot to start doing that. You have an 83 Chuck E. Cheese token? Nice. Those early 80 ones are hard to find. Crows are better than parrots, more delicious. 89. Come on, baby. Show me an old coin. There's a Virgin Islands. Is that damaged, though? It is damaged. Uh-oh. Look at that. U.S. Virgin Islands, but it's got a big mark on it. We're looking for silvers, yes. So U.S. Virgin Islands, low mintage, but it's got damage on it. So I'm going to throw this one back. Someone else is going to find this in the future. Has to circulate some to even out the wear. That's too bad. The D Virgin Islands. What do you guys think has the mintages on that one? I've showed you before, so see if anyone's paying attention. U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a virgin coin right there. I put you right there with another coin on top. Go get them, George. Virgin Islands. The Virgin Islands. Quartrrs. 2009 Virgin Islands. 41 million. 41 million. Each one 41 million exactly. You would still keep it? All right, you talked me into it. I like how you did that. See how suggestive I peer pressure and all that? Yeah. Got into a lot of trouble as a kid that way. So are you saying it is useless? No, it's worth a quarter. That'd be 1/5 of a hand of poker on video poker. No dark coin there. It's just that if you needed it to fill a set, you'd put it in there. But with that mark on it, it takes away the cool value of it. But it's still, still neat. Yeah, Yeah. What I get in trouble with the law if I had a virgin coin, I just hate to lie. Hey, now. Wow. I believe I got it sent. All right, cool. Check the email real quick. Stand by, everybody. Checking my email box. Not yet. I'm sure. Cool. I think I did this right. Never sent an email before. That's a counterfeit. me pull this over here. There it is right there. I appreciate you writing on your hand. So why is this not in a certified holder and why is it not in a safety deposit box? That's freaking awesome. So first thing you want to do is take it down to a shop and make sure it's not die cast. Can't make it bigger. There we go. Ah, crap. Oh, there we go. Plus it. So you need to weigh it, and you need to have someone authenticate it. Doesn't look silver. Very cool. I notice you have a lot of pens. You do art? Todd Weiner style? That's cool. These edges here bother me, like it was poured out of metal into a casting mold. Right here. See what I'm talking about here? Because that'd be the edge of the mold. That's just my thoughts. Very cool. All right. I apologize for now. But definitely go get it certified. Have a $100,000 coin lying around like that. Very cool. What's so like that would be worth if it's real? If it's real, it is damaged. Because that's not how they wear either, but that's okay. It is what it is. 1893. 1893S. So in very good condition, or very fine, which that's less than very fine, would be $6,500 right there. So there's only 100,000 of them, because it definitely could be one. But certainly in that condition with the damage and stuff on there, probably $4,000 to $5,000 if it's real. So go get it certified. Very cool. Dropped it a few times. Don't do that. Does it make the silver sound or does it make the thump sound? So not to be skeptical, but the odds of last night having the person that graded the most expensive Mickey mantle in the world, then tonight having the guy with the most expensive dollar in the world, this is the greatest channel in the history of the world with 84 people watching. What are the freaking odds? It's amazing. This is the greatest channel ever. Appreciate you being here. Very cool. Yep, 26.6 grams, give or take. What's up, Southern Mofo? We should have 5,000 to 10,000 people watching right now. Do we piss off the YouTube people? Ooh, 1970. I'm disappointed. I want 5,000 to 10,000 people watching. What's up, boo-boo? There we go. A couple more rolls of quarters. Outstanding. You were lucky 3 times last night. 4 times possibly, but 3 that we know about. Need more ASMR change loops? Yes. I have a video where I cashed out 200 quarters from a slot machine. We'll do that one for you. All right, is there silver in there anywhere? I don't see one. There's a nice new one right here. 23. 10,000 names on the wheel. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. We'd figure it out. We would make it work. Probably have to just leave the names from the previous day on the wheel. Then if you're not there, we would take them off. It'd be easier. This one's got junk. It's stuck together. Look at that. It's like a scum sandwich. Can't break it apart. A loon. We got a loon. 2015. Here's a George Washington, the guy we're supposed to have the error on the hat. If you actually come across a 1964 and older in those rolls, periodically, we found a 1901 nickel yesterday. Look how nasty that one is already. 2021. I'll show you the 1901 nickel right here. So today we found this one, a silver 1942S nickel. Just pulled that one out moments ago. And yesterday we pulled out this 1901 nickel. Right there. Boom. You never know. White stained glue quarters, yes. So I apologize for my, I withdraw my bullshit comment. And I'll go with Parrot Caca for now. Get it weighed, get it certified. That's a freaking nice coin. If it's real. I trust you that it's real. It's probably not real, and the lady was counterfeiting, and she got away with the Slurpee. Allegedly. Excuse me. Getting a little raspy. Loonfest coming up on the 19th of July. Be sure to get your room reservations. They're going fast. Yeah, the silver coin slot machines, are they real? Some of them are. If you get the $40 one, it has, some of them have 1.5 ounces of silver. Some have half an ounce of silver. But yes, the $40 coins have silver in them. Some of the older $10 ones had them too. I've got one with silver in it. On a really hot, humid day, I might pay $6,500 for a Slurpee. There you go. Hey, I have a 43 silver quarter. Is it any good? Yes. It's worth at least, what are they, $5 or so, $5.50 right now. Price of silver skyrocketed today. So, yes. There's also some varieties. Did you look on the back to see if it has an S or a D or no mint mark on it? Because that determines something too. I'll pull it up here in just a second. Stand by for information on a 1943 quarter. As soon as I get this nastiness out of my hands. 62. Almost played the game. This is an old one. Okay. We play this game for those of you that are new. Let me put this here for a second. We're going to guess what year is this coin. Just got to get these out of my hand. Let's do the rest of the roll real quick. Get ready to guess what year it is. When we do this, they're usually in the 30s, 40s, or 50s, sometimes in the 60s. Get this. Almost spilling my nickels. All right. What year do you think this coin is? Right here. I'm going to zoom in on it. Deadpool says 57 without even seeing it. It's got an S mint mark. Is that an S or a D? It's an S. So we have an S mint mark. So it could be from 1938 through 1954. Cannot be a 1950. So 1938 through 1954 cannot be 1943, 4, or 5, or 50. So Boo Boo says 50 right away. No. Can't be a 43 or a 44. Can't be a 60. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Are you guys doing this on purpose? 54, 54, 49, 42 cannot be a 42. 49 for Boo Boo. Also cannot be a 42 unless it has the big S up top. 52. 01, Rodney. Hold on. Is it an 01? Let me see there. Which finger was that? Not at all. 52, Charlie M. 39, Sama. 50. It cannot be a 58, Jonathan. Cannot be a 50, Braun. 46. Cannot be a 56. Cannot be a 58. Cannot be a 44. Oh, my God. I'm just going to flip it. We've had more can't be answers than real answers. Braun quits. Angie says 52. Got to listen to the instructions. 47. Richard might have it. 53. 36. Can't be a 36. All right. Flipping it over. What year is it? That's all right. You guys are fun. 19. 50 something. I'm going to say 53. It's a 1950. What? Oh my gosh. That's a good coin. That is a real good coin right there. I didn't even believe it could be a 1951. Let me show you why. Low mintage. Great coin. That's a huge collector coin right there. Let me put it in a holder, and then I'll show you all about it. Then we'll look at the 43 quarter. Wow. Another great coin found in a roll. Holy cow. That's probably worth more than the silver nickel. Probably. It will be one day. Nice job. 1951 S. You second guessing. 74 years old? Yes. All right. 1951 S. That's a tough one to find. Holy cow. 1951 S. Found on 6/2/25. And this is on a live stream. And this is the special holder with the 93S special mark on it. Signature on there. Okay, cool. Let's pull up the book. We got two things to look at. Decent shape, yes. Very cool. So 1951S. Only 7.776 million were made. So uncirculated $2, $5, and $25. That one's is a pretty good design. It's not, I think it's almost, it's like a very fine to extra fine. So currently $2, $5 to $25, 7.7 million. But notice the 51D has 2.5 times as many. It's worth more money in the lower grades, less in the higher grades. It's just crazy how it works. But let's look at the 1943 quarter. And then you have to get some homework done on this. 1943. So there's a 1943 double die obverse. So there's double image on the 43. So you have to look at it depending on the condition that it's in. So if you have a 43 double die obverse, it's worth some extra money. A regular 1943 in extra fine is not bad. I mean, it's still got some mint luster, $6.50 to $40. But the double die obverse, the same grade is $3,000 up to $13,500. They're hard to find. There's a 43S also with a double die obverse. That one's only $200 to $350 and so on. But the regular coin is $10. So it depends if you have the P, the D, or the S on the 1943. There you go. Royals SYL, what's going on? Good to have you here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your channel membership. Appreciate you joining us. Fantastic, finding old coins, having fun. Penmanship, whatever it is. It's an original. You have a $2 roll of 69S nickels. Are they worth anything? They're like new. If they're uncirculated, $10. If they're not uncirculated, you probably get $6 for it on eBay. Then you got to pay shipping. Someday. Would you rather gain money or gain... All right, there's something going on with that word, and so I'm just going to kick you out because I don't know what the hell that means. It's probably some strange cult saying, and I'm not going to deal with it. Coming in, and that's your first comment. I call bullshit. You don't have an $1893. That's for the other person. $10 each. Very cool. People are funny. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take some medication, strip down to my boxers, get a box of tissue, and go chat online on a coin live stream. That'll get me off. It's good to have you here, though. Thanks for the view. Is that what it is? Yeah. Exactly. People suck, don't they? Brian, good to have you here. Thanks for being here. Brian Mettler's new sub. Appreciate you. Be a bunch of freaks. You got to pee? Go pee. We'll wait for Keon. He's got to pee. Oh my gosh. If it doesn't smell right, it's probably not right. I had a 47 Buffalo nickel. How much would it be worth? $1 billion because Buffalo nickels were stopped in 1938. Double check the date and let me know. Have no idea what it means. Don't care. Not going to engage in that kind of garbage. 64. There's a whole nother channel for that. If you like uncut pizza. What's the most money you've made from a single coin? That I've made? That I've bought and sold? Or one that I found? One that I found one in a bag of silver that I was searching for a guy. It was for $350. That I found in rolls, $20, $25. And the most I've ever made on a coin is I've bought and sold some super rare, like the 09S VDBs and all that, several $100s. I've got gold coins that I bought back in the 80s when they were selling them from the mint for $125 for the set. They're now worth about $800. Stuff like that. Deadpool. You can do everything in Buffalo. You didn't make it, Keon. That's why those Depends were invented. People like you. I like them too. 1956. Look at that. It's already showing the date on it. I did. Look at that. Used to be a checker back in the day and run across coins. They were probably in the collection back then. I didn't really know much about coins in my young days. Exactly. A lot of stuff goes through. And absolutely. It's 1956D. So yes, if it wasn't a Morgan silver dollar that is obviously not a coin that you would spend, I could understand that something might show up in a till. I found silver all the time. I found back in the 70s or 80s, whatever it was, at a McDonald's, they had a whole till full of Mercury head dimes. So when I bought my hamburger for 57 cents or whatever it was back in the day, I got all my change in dimes. They thought I was nuts, but I immediately went down and sold them at the coin shop. It was awesome. And you can call bullshit on that if you think I'm lying. I'm okay with that. El Toro de Caca. Work at a food truck in Philly. There you go. I like that. Philly food trucks. I'm trying to get there. A couple more rolls, I'll be ready. All right, let's go. North Vegas is killing us. We got any more? Oh, we got another quarter roll here. Car wash and laundry mats would be a good place to harvest wild coins. Yes. Casinos back in the day were great. I love playing games and just watching the coins come out, especially the $50 to find all kinds of silver. This one's missing a chunk out of it. It's a chunky quarter. What happened here? Someone cut into it. Yeah, it's worth 23 cents. South Dakota. No 82s and 83s today. There's the Hawaii. No, that's the Weir Farms. Looking for the W. I'm starting to get testy. I am hungry, actually. I had the lasagna from the Pepper Club for lunch and then realized that the acid in the tomato stuff didn't like the other stuff in my belly. Olympia Park, 2011, that's a scarce one. And so I was battling because I can't do Tums or anything because they're dry and I can't swallow them. And so it was a fart fest for a while today. So I am hungry, yes, if that's what you're saying. And I can't do a Snickers bar either. All right. Another 2011. A couple of them. Nice. There's an 83. Not damaged. No silver. Oh, I put Nickles over here. What a moron. No Nickles. They don't want Nickles. I have not eaten yet for a while. Can't do Snickers? Yeah, not right now. So I have lost the ability to eat food due to the radiation and chemotherapy. So the radiation in my throat has destroyed my throat and has destroyed my saliva glands. So they work maybe 13 to 20%. So that's why I have to drink so much water or so much juice when I eat to wash the food down. And so I spend all day trying to eat, washing food down. Then I spend all night relieving myself of the viscosity ingredient. But it's worth it because I can get rid of this damn tube out of my belly. But that's one of the side effects. That'll take a couple of years for me to be able to recover that. It's already better than it was. During the actual treatment, I was, it was horrible. Snickers ice cream bar? No, because of the nuts and things in there. It'd be hard to swallow. I can do the regular ice cream. That's why I'm able to do the Dairy Queen ice cream, because it's just soft, melty, and it just goes down. That's why I can do the potatoes and mashed potatoes and gravy. I can do lots of the Dinty beef stew until it came out the other day. I guess there's something wrong with that. But certainly, like eating a steak or whatever, I can't really do that right now without washing it down, which is fun and all until you got to pee for like 6 hours. All right, last roll here. Then we're gonna, oh, another bat. Cool. We're gonna do a couple giveaways. And then possibly spoken word music. Possibly. We'll see how it goes. I may have to take some meds for that. I keep the Maya Angelou till I figure out what I'm looking for. If you're a channel member, get ready. Get you on the wheel of names. It's a nice 2013. 2019. Haven't seen a W in so long. We're finding them everywhere. Now nothing. All right. Junk, and junk. Oh, 83, that's not really junk. Okay. All right, let me go wash my hands and I'll be right back. So, terrible to hear that boss wasn't aware you were sick. Oh, that's all right. What I have squamous cell carcinoma. So I'm cured now, as much as you can be cured of cancer. I went through 7 weeks of chemotherapy and 35 radiation treatments, and it knocked it out. So I was PET scanned, I guess about a month ago now, and it showed that the cancer is now gone. It's dormant in my body. So I have every 3 months now go in for tests, blood tests and so on. And then after a year, then it goes to every half year. And then up to after 5 years of survivor, then I should be pretty well cured. The caveat to that is they use so much radiation on me, they've guaranteed me that I will have cancer again in 15 to 20 years, but that's okay. That's okay. I will be right back. Diana McMahon, you are a gem. Thank you so much. Super chat, Diana McMahon. All right, let me go wash my hands. Don't go anywhere. I'll leave the book here for you. There's a great book right here. My son got that for me. The Baseball 100. I recommend it. In fact, I should have been keeping it open as we find the cards and tell you about the guys. That's what I've been meaning to do. All right. I am a lucky person, though, because I beat cancer. Other people have not, and it's very sad. A brief stream interruption. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Hope you're having a fun time here. We're going to do some giveaways. We're going to do some other stuff. Look at that. Nice and clean. I recommend Irish Spring. Irish Spring. Some people say it causes cancer. I already had cancer. Who cares? It's really nice. And it smells great. John Rogers, I need you to send me your mailing address. I still have your bag of cards, and I've never shipped it because I lost your address. So please send me an email with your mailing address, and we will do that for you. We'll get that right off to you. Coach, can you show Shri the limited edition Loonfest coins? I sure can. If you're coming to Loonfest, you get these. These will be part of what you get when you check in. All right, the limited edition Loonfest. Here's the limited edition Drink with Pepper. Right there, it's got the red Loonfest 2025 on it. Limited edition. The English Hotel, 921 South Main Street, Las Vegas, Nevada. Go to theenglishhotel.com. Then there's the Breakfast with Pepper. There it is, Loonfest 2025. English Hotel, 921 South Main Street. Go to Marriott.com, type in Las Vegas, or go to theenglishhotel.com. There you go. So these, Coach, I apologize about describing food and breakfast in circle chat yesterday. I didn't realize the healing process you go. Oh, no, not at all. Hold on a second. What did I just do? All right, hold on 1 second. We'll do some real talk here. It's time for real talk. Let's get serious. All right. Here's what's going on is once I got cancer, I already had cancer, so there's no reason to even worry about cancer. I beat cancer, and I beat cancer because of all you guys and all the support, all the prayers, and because of Jesus, and because of that. That's why I beat cancer. So now I have to deal with it. I don't care. I'm not going to get all worried about it. I'm not going to lament the fact that I got it. I actually beat it. Other people like Shane and Al have passed away from cancer, and I am so lucky and blessed. I've been protected. So I had this shield around me, keeping me safe. And I love you guys for that. And that's one reason why we do a lot of inside the studio stuff now, is because I can't go out and hang out with all the nasty folks on Fremont Street and that kind of stuff. So it is awesome. I am the most blessed person in the world. I will say it to the end of my time. And I thank you guys so much. I can't even begin to thank you enough for all that you did. It is so freaking cool to be here, to be alive, and to be a part of you. Do not hesitate to tell jokes and have fun and do the right thing. Do not worry about it. You will not hurt my feelings one bit, because damn it, we did it and we're moving on. All right. That's real talk from a catcher's mask right here on the channel. You know it's serious because I had a catcher's mask on. All right. Let's, what were we going to do? I was going to move some of this crap out of the way. Prayers came true, exactly. What's going on, everyone? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Quartrrs over here. And so what we do now is, if you're a channel member, you're a paid channel member, we're going to do some giveaways. Very Johnny Bench, thank you. It is the power of prayer. It absolutely works. I am a living proof. And some people say it's living proof. I am a living proof. I was dying. All right. Oh, that's right, Peter. Thank you. Sorry. I was dying. I was on the path to death, and they wouldn't do anything for me. And we fought to finally get some treatment, and now I'm on the path to life, and it's fan-freaking-tastic. All right, Drunken Slots. Oh, he's doing stuff. Cool. All right, let's get Jonathan Adair. Thank you so much. We're going to write down the super chatters here. We'll get the wheel of names going. Thank you, Jonathan Adair. Outstanding. Jonathan Adair. When we get to that point. Glad to hear it. I have followed your cancer journey since the beginning. Cool. It's amazing. I can't use the word cancer in my thumbnails and stuff on the other channel, because then they will block it. It's amazing. All right, here we go. Malia, good to see you. Mary, you lost your husband to cancer. A lot of people have been touched by cancer in such a negative way. I want to use it for positive. I want it to be a role model-ish, whatever I can do to help people. And specifically, we're so blessed to have someone like Shane come into our lives. All right. Initially, they didn't want to treat, well, they wouldn't listen to me. They didn't believe me. John Rogers, I sent you another email, Coach. Thank you, John Rogers. Super chat. We'll get you on the second drawing, second entry here. Appreciate that. I saw that come in. What's up, CK and Angie? So I discovered it in March of last year, and I went to a couple doctors, and they're like, oh, yeah, I need to see a specialist, whatever. I said, well, can you refer me? I will get around to it. So finally, we're getting into the summertime, and I think it was in end of July. I'm at my primary care physician. I'm like, dude, he goes, is there anything else? I go, yeah, I got this lump in my neck. And he goes, oh, let me see that. And he feels it, and I see his face, one of those faces that a doctor shouldn't make. And he looks at his watch and he goes, we need to get a blood test from you. So the blood test place was going to close at 3. It was like 2:55. So I ran over to the lab where they take the blood, and they did the blood work. And then I come back, he says, all right, we'll see you later. We'll let you know what we find out. I think it was the next day or the day after. I can't remember exactly what the timing was. I get a phone call in the morning. It's the nurse who says, your doctor would like to see you. Can you come by this afternoon? How about 3:30? I'm like, that'd be great. Would love to come talk to him. And then she says, sorry. Then she says, and we're going to refer you to an oncologist. And I'm like, holy crap. Okay, thank you. And the doctor was so upset with the nurse because she wasn't supposed to say that. So basically, she told me I had cancer before he had a chance to talk to me. So we went in there, we talked for a little bit, sent me out for some more tests, some more scans, all that kind of stuff. And I remember it was right before September when my youngest son was getting married. And he calls me, and I go in, and he tells me that I've got lymphoma. And so not happy. Lymphoma is very scary. What's up, Keon Green? Hold on, I haven't write this down. Keon, Diana, and Tina. So I've got like a week before I can go see another doctor. So I'm struggling with lymphoma for a week. Well, I have to go to this wedding, and we can't tell them that I've got cancer because of some other family history stuff and things. Don't want to ruin the wedding. So after the wedding, go see some more people. Turns out it's not lymphoma. It's something else. It's called a squamous cell carcinoma. And if I had my phone, I'd show you a picture of it. Actually, let me see if I can pull it up. Let's go to Google Images. Squamous. I see if I can spell it. S-Q-U-E-M-O-U-S. S-Q-U-E-M-O-U-S-C-E-L. Carcinoma. There we go. Boom. And this is important to learn because risk factors. No, that's not it. So it's inside. It's not that. That's not it. Let me go back to images. Images. So it's something like that on the inside of my throat is what it is. And so those are outside ones. So let me go to throat. Sorry, if you guys don't want to look at this, I apologize. Throat cancer pictures. Okay, they don't have it. Anyway, or maybe it's x-rays I want to do. Because it's funny. Actually, the pictures are funny. X-rays. You can look away. Okay, here we go. Gotta look at. I'll find the one that looked like. Oh, man, it's so funny looking. Damn it, I can't find it. Anyway, it looks like a penis, actually, the way it looks like. I wish I could show you a picture of it. It was very funny. As soon as we saw it, everyone started laughing. They go, we're sorry for laughing at you about your cancer, but that's very funny looking. And so I thought I had penis cell carcinoma. But anyway, so once we figured out what it was, we had to figure out what the treatment was. And so it was from March of 2024. They didn't start treatment until December of 2024. And I had to fight to get into that. And so it was very disheartening. But once they started the treatment, it went rapidly. We did daily posts and this whole thing, survived it. It was terrifying at times. It was scary at times. It was debilitating at times, but I lived and other people haven't lived. So it took till December. So imagine from end of August when I had confirmation of it, August, September, October. So a lot of you lived through the complaining and the updates and all that kind of stuff, what was going on. But once they finally got to it, so it went from just having the throat cancer into the nodes. So it went from stage 1 to stage 2 during that time. And I was lucky that it didn't metastasize, which is where it gets into your blood, your bones, and all that, and then get into your other nodes. So I was blessed that that didn't happen. So, and also whatever caused it, whatever the disease is that caused it, there's a plus and a negative version of it. So I got the plus version, the positive version. And when he told me that, I'm like, oh no. And he goes, well, no, typically a positive version, if you test positive, is a bad thing. But in this cancer, what that means is it's treatable. If you had the negative, then it was like a 50-50 shot. With the positive, it's 75 to 85% curable. And so at that point, again, I was very blessed. So anyway, not to get too far off on the whole thing, but yeah, I just kept pushing until I could get something done with it. But here we are today. Yeah, we made it. Maria Ann, good to have you here. Keon Green. Not to get too heavy with our conversation. Now, I appreciate y'all very, very, very much. Nobody really gives a CS. Good to have you here. Margie Branch agreed. Ozzy O, what's going on? Good to have you here. Beach All Day guy. Hey, good to see you. So if you're a channel member, let me know you're here. Diana McMahon, holy cow. We got for a bunch of people here. We got Keon, got Tina, got Sarah, got Margie, got Shree, got Angie, and we got Braun, and we got Diana. Very cool. Thank you so much for that. $10 super chat. Very cool. DH, yes, extra innings. DH is here. Angie, thank you for being here. TFD Zona. So we'll get out and we'll cause more trouble in town and do all that stuff coming up. Big D, Dennis O'Neill. Very cool. Deadpool, no more penis cell cancer. I will post the picture again. It is very, very funny. Tina H. The prayers were awesome. The prayers were fantastic. Real Braun. 03. Tracy Harris. You're coming out to Vegas this Friday. Cool. Let's win something so we can hand it to you. What's up, Peggy L? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. What's up, Kayla? SupAaron. Nice. Who else we got here? Holy cow. Chris Rosmondo, thanks for being vulnerable and comfortable around us, Coach, to share that story. We're fortunate you pulled through. Thank you. Very fortunate to pull through. It was scary because you immediately face the terminal end of your life. And we could die tomorrow in a car crash, but that's a car crash. But when it comes to something like that, please put me in, Coach. You got it, John Rogers. John Rogers, very cool. Good to have you here. Yeah. Tracy Harris, A Day in the Life is here. When it's something like that you're like, why me? And that's the first thing everyone goes to. I'm like, well, okay, why me? I don't care. I already got it. So now what? Justin Leonard, thank you so much for being here. PZ is here. I still got some stuff for you. Pat75. Pat75 is here. Why did I see PZ? So Pat75. PZ might also be here. What are we playing for? I'm going to show you here in a moment. Chris Rosmondo. CHROSMONDO. Thank you, Chris. Randoms, what's going on? Good to have you here. If you'd like to become a member of the channel, it's as low as $1.99 a month. Exactly. Beach All Day guy. King Solo Slots. You got to check out King Solo Slots channel. It's awesome. Great stuff. Good luck, everyone. Brian Metler, thank you. Wi-Fi is present. This first drawing is for channel members only. Then we will open up Jack Stephan. Jack Carpet Stephan. There we go. Yes, kick cancer's butt. Mike Jones, Yoda peering is funny. You like Yoda back there? And then we got Grogu too. So you can put Grogu in there if you want. All right, hold on here. Mike Jones. Oh my gosh, sponsoring. Got Turtle Pays. Mike Jones. I believe that's what it was. Yes, very cool. Thank you for that. Thank you, Chris. If you're now a channel member, you're in here. Let's do a quick chat. Shree. Nice to have you with us. Rodney from Missouri. Nice. Nobody really see us. Very cool. You're now a channel member. NOBODY.REALY.CS. Good to have you with us. Chris is very cool. Chris has been awesome. Chris is on a roll. Okay, so a couple of the items that are available tonight. Bourbon Colony. Bourbon. Colony. Bourbon Colony is here. Very cool. So one of the items is this 1901 nickel that we pulled out of a roll yesterday. It's a Liberty Head nickel, 1901. You can pick this one. Look at that. That's available. Today we pulled out a silver 1942 S nickel. That's available. You can pick that if you're the winner. Very cool. Did I get Deadpool in here already? Let me double check. Deadpool is in there. Okay, cool. Other things that are available today, this 1951 S nickel, if somebody wants that, we just pulled that out today. So we got 3 coins there. And then we got some awesome cards. God has the ultimate say in each of our lives. You're a man of great faith. Continue to stay in his presence. Much love and blessing over you and your family. Thank you so much. That is so nice of you, Belle. Thank you. I am a proud Christian. We don't talk about religion on here because other people may not be. We don't want to offend people, but certainly want to express it and be proud of that fact. So there you go. A gorgeous V-nickel, yes. We have a Steve McMichael rookie card, a Dan Marino, 1988, Joe Montana, 1990. There's a Barry Sanders, 1990. Let's see what else we got. We pulled a bunch of other stuff out. Got the Ken Griffey Jr. Bazooka Bubblegum Insert. That's available. Let's see here. Barry Bonds rookie. It's worth more than 75 cents. Mariano Rivera. These are some of the cards we pulled out earlier today. Joe Montana. Okay, Michael Jordan, 89 All-Star from the, I think it's the 89 NBA Hoops. Got a Mario Lemieux insert. Steve Yzerman, 89. Alonzo Mourning rookie card. You're a coin guy? Cool. Let's see. We have Jeff Bagwell rookie. A Brett Favre rookie. Pedro Martinez. A Shaquille O'Neal future scoring leaders from Topps. Shaquille O'Neal. This is from the 93 set. CK, I appreciate that. Thank you. Gretzky, I owe to somebody. Sean Kemp. There's the Joe Montana as a Kansas City Chief. We already had that Michael Jordan. There's another Jordan. Another Shaquille O'Neal. Another Jordan. And we'll do one more for this round. Then we'll add, and then an Oral Hershiser. Oral Hershiser rookie. Another Jordan, another Jordan, another Jordan. Where's that other Jordan? Shane Mack belongs to that already. There's one more Jordan here. There we go. Your choice of either one of the 45 Jordans. There we go. Lots of Jordans to pick from. So those are all on the wheel here. Let's see. No Shaq available. Exactly. Angie wants all that. Mike Cav. Let me see. Let me move all the cards here and I'll double check. So there's lots to pick from here in the first round. They get into the patented hard holder. Mike Cav. Cool. Who else is here that's not on the list? Let me read the names real quick and you tell me if you're a channel member. We have Mike Cav. Who is my favorite baseball player? Oh my gosh. Who would I pay to see? Ichiro. I would have paid to see Ichiro. Ken Griffey Jr. would have paid to see Ken Griffey Jr. And in his prime, I would have paid to see Roger Clemens. All right, Mike Cav, Dennis O'Neil, Deadpool, Tina H, Real Brown 03, Tracy Harris, SupAaron, John Rogers, A Day in the Life, Sama Keith Hernandez, of course, Justin Leonard, Pat 75, Chris Rismondo, King Solo Slots, Wi-Fi, Jack Carpet Stephan, Turtle Pays, Mike Jones, Sri Raman, Rodney from Missouri, Nobody Really, CS, and Bourbon Colony. Have I missed anybody? Was Angie on there? Did we get Angie? Did we get Angie? Yes, we got Angie. Cool. You would have, I paid to see Babe Ruth. That would have been fun. CK. CK is here. CK. Yes, you are. Very good. Matthew is here. F-E-L-T-Y. Matthew Felty. Very nice. Last year I met Bucky Dent and Keith Mitchell. Cool. Deadpool, you got to say that. Money's on you. Very nice. All right, here we go. This will be our first spin. DM for the win. There we go. Let's do it. We're going to hit the shuffle 6 times today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Super sticker from Deadpool coming up. We'll add that stuff in a minute. Thank you, Deadpool. Favorite was Reggie. Yeah, Reggie Jackson or Ricky Henderson. Yes, definitely. Let's go here. Deadpool. Take Deadpool's name off the wheel. You sure? All right. We're gonna do. We're gonna take Deadpool's name off the wheel. But what we're gonna do? Where's it at? We're gonna change it. We're gonna leave it on there. But we're gonna say, pick 2 winners. So if it lands on Deadpool, which is now pick 2 winners, 2 people will win. We'll do twice. Okay. Oh, PZ, you are here. I thought so. PZ, there you go. Coach, you forgot me. I thought I had Maria Ann all the way up top. Did I not have Maria Ann? I typed you in already. Where are you at? Right there. There you are. Right there. Boom. Gotcha. Diana McMahon, you're not on there? Come on. That's why I read them. Okay. All right. So if it lands on Deadpool, it's pick 2 people. So here we go. We're going to hit shuffle 6 times again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our first winner is, holy crap. AJ just missed it. Holy cow. Jack Carpet Stephan is our winner in our first spin. All right, hold on one sec. Aiko Drace, hold on, stand by. We'll get you on the spin here. AIKO DRACE. You will get in one, definitely. And then AJ will add you on. Sorry about that. Thank you, Aiko. Thank you, AJ. Jack, what would you like? Is the Hank Aaron still available? The Hank Aaron, the one from the Kmart, the Circle K one? I will find it for you. I will find that for you, yes. Hank Aaron. Hank Aaron, 1985, Circle K for Jack Stephan. Got it. You got it, Jack. There we go. Tracy Harris says, pick 2 for me also. That's very cool. Find Tracy Harris. That's awfully nice of you, Tracy. Where's Tracy Harris? Right here. So Tracy Harris is pick 2 winners. Very good. That's very cool. Teach me the ways, Jack. Hammer and Hank. Very cool. All right. So now this will be another members only. Then we're going to add the super chatter. So stand by for that. Stand by. Uncle Cliff, my favorite as a kid was Mets Howard Johnson. Yes, not the restaurant. As a Cashman Field, when Pete Alonso hit the last home run at Cashman Field. Cool. Very neat. All right, here we go. 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Did I add AJ? Did I add AJ? I did not. Hold on here. Holy crap. AJ. All right, now 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got the super chat from Aiko. All right, here's our spin for our second winner. Second winner is Dennis O'Neill, Big D with the win. Dennis O'Neill with the Big D win. What would you like, Dennis O'Neill? From the cards and the coins available, we got the 51S, the 42S, the one from yesterday, the 1901. We've got Barry Sanders, Joe Montana, Dan Marino, the 45s, either 45 Jordan. I got the Jordan Playground, the Jordan, whatever that is, the Jordan Oral Hershiser rookie, that Jordan, Shaquille, Michael Jordan, got Joe Montana, Shaquille, Pedro Martinez, the 1901 nickel it is, 1901 nickel winner from the live stream with the signature on it. The autograph's got to be worth at least a nickel. Dennis O'Neill, very cool. Big D. Let me write this down. Nice win. Very cool. You have a pedigree on that too because you saw it. You saw it being pulled out of a roll. Nice. Send me emails. If you're a winner, send me an email with your mailing address, full name, and what you won. And then that way I can get that into the mail for you. All right, let's add another card. Add another card. I only have one of these, but because you guys are so awesome, Kobe Bryant. It's the only card of Kobe I have. We're going to add this into this round, okay? And everybody's still eligible, but we're going to add in our super chatters. Here we go. Kobe Bryant is being added in. This is a 2007 Kobe Bryant. There we go. Let me add in our super chatters real quick. We have Angie, super chat. Jonathan, Adair, super chat. John Rogers, super chat. Keon Green, super chat. Keon Green, super chat. Diana McMahon, super chat. McPuddin, super chat. Tina H, super chat. Tina H, sorry, super chat. Multiple super chats. Sarah with the super chat. Margie with a super chat. Why do they call me Richard? Hey now. I got CK with a super chat. We got Rodney from Missouri with a super chat. We have Shree, super chat. We have Braun, super chat. We have Deadpool, which is going to be extra 2 spins. We got Maria Ann, super chat. Thank you so much, Maria Ann. We got Roy Rutherford is here. We got Aiko, AIKO DRACE. You are in the draw here with the super chat. Very cool. Let's do this. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. Got Maria Ann, CK, Rodney from Missouri. Cool. Roy Rutherford. I am a member. Yes, you are. Roy Rutherford. Nice job. ROYRUTHERFORD. Very cool. Good to have you. Nice. Anyone else? Bride of Chucky. You are not too late. Bride of Chucky. You are in. Fernando, buy yourself something nice with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Fernando. FERNANDO CONTRERAS. Thank you. Very cool. You're in the draw. Ava, you have to either be a super chatter or a channel member for this draw, for this one right here. Are we ready to go? This one is for channel members and super chat. Pat75 for your inspiring story. Thank you so much, Pat75. I'm going to add you in. Super chat, Pat75. Thank you so much. Walter L. Walters, you're not too late, but you're not a channel member or a super chatter, so this is for channel members and super chatters only. Too much mods, too many cooks spoil the broth. And you know what's fun is kicking your ass right out of the channel so you can go to hell and leave. There you go. Oh, you beat me, Bron. Come in with a dick saying, get a dick action right back at you. That's how we roll here. I'm going to add the Bruce Smith rookie card. What else we got here? We got a Randy Johnson rookie card. Yeah, very cool. Welcome. Yeah, if you're new, welcome. Just, here's a rule. Hold on. We got real talk. Time for real talk. Oh, Carolina Lena. Nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Sydney, Australia. Good to have you with us. CAROLINA. Lena. Thank you so much. Australian $2 super chat. All right, here we go. We're going to go over the rules. Yeah, real talk. So here's the deal. If you come in here and you put in your take is a sarcastic or a negative take or you're trolling, we promise to troll you 10 times back. We will kick your ass out. We'll do all kinds of stuff. That's just how we're going to do it. And we're right up front on that. So we just want to make sure you understand that. Here's the rules. You must be 18 or older, United States or Canada, Australia, we'll try to figure out how to get it to you. And certainly, this is for channel members only up front. If you're a channel member, this is a bonus for you. If you're a super chatter, it's a way to thank you. And then we were going to do something special at the end here. If I can figure out how to make that work, since we have over 100 people, I think all subscribers will have a chance. I'll have to do some stuff like there. Pray for peace. Please take the time to appreciate all the amazing people in our life. Spread love, hugs all around. Thank you, Kino Dan. Exactly. So paybacks are hell, exactly. So that's what the rules here for this. And if you come into the channel and you do douchey things, we're going to do douchey things right back to you. We promise that. It's actually written down below. Up here, there should be a subscribe thing. Hit that button right there. We appreciate that. God bless you, sir. I'm a huge Christian too, but I am UPC. I don't know what UPC means. Don't know what that means, but cool. Awesome. Agree, glad to be here. Very cool. All right, let's do it. Go Raiders. Exactly. I'm a Broncos guy. Someone sent that to me, so there we go. Yeah, I got my hair did. Nothing but the best for this channel. That's what I always say. Nothing but the. I want a peppermill hamburger. There you go. I don't know if I can afford that. That's expensive. Do not hit me too hard or I will follow you home. All right, let's do this. We got all these people going to shuffle 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Thank you so much, Uncle Cliff. What's up, Jeff? Here we go. We're spinning. Yesterday, we had 117 people on the Wheel of Names at one point. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Look at this. Pick 2 winners. Pick 2 winners. All right, we're going to remove that one. So now I'm going to spin twice. 2 winners. Here we go. 2 winners. First one on the pick 2 winners is... Who's our first of the 2 pick 2 winners? Big D, Dennis O'Neill, back to back. Back to back, Dennis O'Neill. Did you want the 42S, the 51S, or a card? Congratulations. That was you. That was Traci Harris, exactly. Traci Harris of the pick 2 winners. Outstanding. You can have one of the 2 coins, or you get the Randy Johnson rookie, the Bruce Smith rookie, the Kobe, Barry Sanders, Joe Montana. The 51S it is. The 51S it is. Dennis O'Neill. 2 coins for Dennis. Now we get to do another one because it was the pick 2 winners. Here we go. Going to do it again. What are the odds that Dennis O'Neill wins 3 times in a row? The record is 3. Deadpool has set the record of 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Our second of pick 2 winners. Thank you, Traci Harris. Real Bronze 03. Real Bronze 03. What are the odds? You got the 42S, the Randy Johnson rookie, the Bruce Smith, the Kobe, the Barry Sanders, the Joe Montana, the Dan Marino, either one of these guys. Michael Jordan, Big Pants again. Michael Jordan, Oral Hershiser rookie, the Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal, Jordan, Joe Montana, Shaquille, Pedro, Brett Favre rookie, Jeff Bagwell rookie, Alonzo Mourning, Steve Yzerman, Mario Lemieux, Michael Jordan, Joe Montana, Mariano Rivera, Barry Bonds rookie, Steve McMichael, or the Ken Griffey Jr. Bowman insert. Which one is it, Braun? Make it real. You'll take... you can't pick. Turning the screws the wrong way. The latest card you added, I cry like a baby that sad January day. Which one is that? Oh, Kobe. Kobe it is. Kobe for Braun. There we go. There you go. Let me put that in a hard holder. The aforementioned hard holder. Congratulations. We got more spins coming up. Don't you fret. Don't you fret. There we go. Real Bronze 03 with the Kobe. 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 Totally Detroit rigged, exactly. All right, there we go. Tuck that in like that. Now, because you guys are so cool, we're going to add a 40% silver half dollar. All right, this is a 1965 Kennedy half dollar, and it's got 40% silver in it. 1965, 40% silver $50 is being added into the wheel for this spin. Boom. 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 All right, that's one you can choose if you'd like to. 40% silver. It is pretty. All right, we're going to close this down. Did we miss anybody? Is there anybody else that needs to be put in? Add Elizabeth Walters. Yes, there we go. Thank you. Thank you for that. Anyone else we're missing? Tracy, you want to jump back in? If it's worth 40%, 20 cents. Yes, exactly. People say you're a Mexican Kennedy. Very nice. My Super Chat entry on there. And then you did sponsor, so we're going to add some of that. There we go. Thank you so much. That's for the membership. CM. Very cool. Ping test. Oh, yeah. You want to hear the ping test to make sure it's real? Here's what they sound like. Let me grab. So here's a ping test. Can you hear that? Then here's what a non-silver sounds like. Totally different. Me, Angie, and Diana are being added. So me, Keon, Angie, and McPuddin. Thank you, Keon, for the super chat. Very nice. All right, last chance. We're going to shuffle 6. Do the 90%. Where's the 90%? There's a 90%er. All right. Just happen to have one. 90%er. Someone says I look like one of the 3 amigos. Thank you. Oh, and that's what it sounds like when you drop it. 90% silver, 40% silver. 2 different sounds. There we go. Don't add me. Gary R says, don't add me. I promise I won't. Did I miss the free buffet spot on the wheel? Ooh. Hold on here. Pepper Club. Loonfest. 25 breakfast token. There we go. I like that. We're adding in the Loonfest breakfast token. So if you're a winner, you get a brunch, or you get to keep the token as a souvenir if you want. Okay, we're going to do this. You guys ready? If you're brand new and you're just getting here, let me go over the rules for you one more time. We're going to go ahead and spin the wheel. Whoever's name is on it, you have to be 18 or older. You have to email me to stevedennis2121@gmail.com, your mailing address and what you won. That way, I can mail it off to you as soon as possible, and we will certainly have fun doing this all night long. Thank you so much for your super chats. Let's do it. Here we go. 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. That Rogaine is working. Very nice. Who is our winner this time? Our winner is Sarah SC. Sarah from the Super Chat. Is that and the 2? Which Sarah is that? Sarah is our winner. I look like Stephen King. Very nice. Sarah. What you got, Sarah? What's your choice? We got a 1942S. We've got King Griffey Jr., Randy Johnson. What coins are you got? Oh, that's right. You got the 40% silver or the 1942S nickel. Your choices right now. Got the nickel or the half? Dog eat dog. How you doing? Good to see you. Kennedy, please. Yes, it is. All right. And the 2. And the 2. There you go. Be sure to send me your mailing address, or if you're going to pick it up at Loonfest, that would be spectacular as well. All right. For this last one, probably, I'm going to add a Tony Dorsett rookie card. It's not mint, but it's a Tony Dorsett rookie card. What is the, we're going to add it to the thing here. We're going to put it on here. So if it hits this, we're going to add it to the, you can pick it. So let me look up the value. Let's go to eBay. EBAY. Let me see if it's what I think it is before we get all excited here. 1978 Tony Dorsett. There we go. Let's say PSA 7 just for fun. 39, 125. Let's go see what they sold for. Where's the sold ones? Sold items. Tony Dorsett. PSA 7 would be 62. 62, 89, 79, 56, 99, 48. So this is probably a 6 or a 7. So let's say it's a $35 value. Okay. Tony Dorsett rookie card. That's being added into this draw. All right. The University of Pitt uniform. Is that what that is? That's his rookie. Yeah. Cool. Let me show you selling what we got available. If you're interested in coins, currently I have 4 items available on eBay. You have these 4 items here. They're rolls of Franklin half dollars. So the first roll, 6125, currently has a $42 bid on it. And these are the coins right here that you will get with that roll. If you go to the next one, this is 6225. This is another roll. These are the coins that are available, currently bid at $182.50. If you go to the next one, the 6325, currently bid at $155, and those are the coins you get. All Franklin half dollars, a roll, $20 coins, $10 face value. And then the fourth roll, currently on eBay at the Cash or Crash Las Vegas, is our name on here. There it is right there, Crash or Crash Las Vegas Live. This one's a bid at $152 right now with 13 bids for this roll. So those are currently available on eBay. If you love coins, and that's a pretty good deal right now. Price of silver took a jump today. All right, here we go. Wheel of names. Have I missed anybody? Do I have the 50 card lot of Greg Jeffries on there? Not yet. That's the Tony Dorsett Cowboys jersey, not the Pitt jersey. Is that the Cowboys? Yeah. All right, here we go. Did I miss anybody? Last chance. Last chance. How much is the 1941 penny? I don't have a 41 penny. How much is a 41 penny? We'll look that up here in just a second. I'll pull the book is using as a stand. Let me pull out this other book, and I'll show you 1941 penny. Good question. 1941 penny. 1941 penny. We have time for questions always. 1941 penny in circulated starts at 15 cents. Up to $3, $4, $5 in uncirculated. There was 887 million of the Philadelphia, 128 million of the Denver, and 92 million of the San Francisco. So relatively common as a wheat cent. Don't forget about me, BDPS. BDPS is here. Thank you. BDPS has joined us. Anyone else? Zooks, what's up? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is we're going to switch this to subscribers. So let me go to edit video. You guys can watch how this works. Customization. Subscribers only. Okay, and you have to be a subscriber for 2 minutes. Oops. So that means you can't sneak in right now and subscribe, but you could. Subscribers for 2 minutes. So anyone that's chatting that's not in the wheel, I'm going to add you because you're a subscriber. There we go. So that changes it there. So let's go back to the wheel of names. So let's see. Chatters, if you're not on the wheel, chat right now. If you're on the wheel, don't chat. Tim the Canadian. Very nice. Jane M. Very cool. Matthew Souther. Very good. Zooks. Brian Metler. Papa B. Rome. Okay, I'm gonna Rome. Papa B. Ozzy O. Very nice. Nicarius. Uncle Cliff. You lost your 1969 $half. August Ice. Paging John Guido. Jody FJ. Dracula is here. And remember, you have to be in the United States or Canada. SupAaron, Jonathan Adair, Crystal, Chrissy, KRYSSI, Southers, very cool. Aiko, Trace, Mary, Firefly, very cool. Rome, I got you. Fernando, you have an 1851 big one cent. Oh, cool. Those are fun. Those are fun. 1851. Let's do the 1851 big cent real quick. 1851. 1851 normal, $30 in good, up to $450 uncirculated. Then there's the 1851, the 51 over 81. $60, so double and better on price. So great coin, 1851 penny. Peggy L wants to be on the wheel. Peggy L is on the wheel. We're going to do the rules one more time before we go. Peggy L. Anyone else I missed? Barbara L. Bar Rose. B-A-R-B-A-R-A-L. Bar Rose. One less R. Doza. Doza. Gonna add an R to bar. Very good. For now, I got you in there. Keon Green. Do I get a friendly neighbor entry? A friendly neighbor entry. The English pool is here. Oh, shit. The English pool. If you're watching and you've been here, you can subscribe. You can join in. Mountain Billy. See, now it's been at least 2 minutes. Vegas Hot Mama talks fondly. Yeah, she's awesome. She's awesome. Awesome. She was here just the other day. Kaloon Channel 7 helicopter? Jeez. My goodness. All right, is there anyone else? Right now, there's only 85 on the wheel. We had 117 yesterday. All right, let's go over the rules one more time. Remember, here's what happens is we're going to spin the wheel, and you have to email me your mailing address and what you won, and that way I can mail it to you. So be sure to follow the rules or you will not get your cards. All right, senior assistant coach. All right, anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? All right, let's do it. We're going to do it. Here's our spin. Let's do where my glasses go. Here's our spin. 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Constipated. What sorcery is this? Hold on. Constipatted. Constipated. You're on the list. 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keon says wait. What are we waiting on, Keon? I'm going to have a sip of my beverage while we wait. What do you want me to wait for, Keon? Todd Weiner? Is Todd Weiner here? I have not seen Todd Weiner. Come on. All right, here we go. We're going to spin. Pool Brandon. Oh my gosh. Pool Brandon is here. Pool Brandon is here. You saw Oscar? Oscar who? You saw Todd? Todd Weiner is here? Toddweiner. Back to Lumpy. Oh my God. Back to Lumpy. This is awesome. Anyone else? Kenneth Wiggins. We're doing great. Good to have you here just in time. You're on the wheel. P. Elliott Tendant. Come on. Coach just told my daughter that you're cancer free. She said, God bless. Thank you. Oh, thank God and bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. People pulling out their troll accounts for multiple injuries. Jared! Not the wheel. Yes, Jared is here. Wow. B-A-K-E-R, not breaker. B-A-K-E-R. There you are. You're on the wheel there, Jared. T-Bone was just here. Uncle Clay, yes, God bless your health always. Thank you so much. The English Hotel Squatter, that'll work. That'll work. All right, here we go. Here we go. My troll accounts are inappropriate names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Boom. Here we go. Diana McMahon wants a refund. Oh, no way. No way. Speed Demon, hold on. We'll get you on the list. I forgot to put you on the list. We'll probably have to redraw here. Speed Demon was supposed to be on there. Speed Demon, there we go. There we go. Speed Demon's on there now. That was not a draw because Speed Demon was. Oh, Dan is here too. Dan Gerzone. Hold on. We didn't get all these people on there, so it didn't matter. Gerzone. There we go. Gotcha, Dan. A redraw coming up here. Here we go. That didn't count because we didn't get these other people on there. It was my bad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Is that everybody? Here's the real spin. This is the real spin. Constipated is our winner. Constipated. Which one of these fine cards would you want? Would you like the brunch at the English Hotel with Loonfest 2025, a 1942 S nickel? We got the Tony Dorsett, the Ken Griffey Jr. insert from the Topps Bazooka, Randy Johnson rookie, Bruce Smith rookie, Barry Sanders, Joe Montana, Dan Marino, one of either the 45 Jordans, a Jordan, got a Jordan, got a Michael Jordan, Oral Hershiser, a Jordan, got the Shaquille O'Neal, the Michael Jordan, Joe Montana, Shaquille O'Neal, Pedro Martinez, Brett Favre, Jeff Bagwell rookie, Alonzo Mourning rookie, Steve Yzerman, the Mario Lemieux, the Michael Jordan, the Joe Montana, the Mario Rivera, or the Barry Bonds rookie. Which would you like? None of them let me pick one. None of them let me pick one. What does that mean? One of them let me pick one. I shouldn't have eaten that bag of cheese curds last night. You can pick one. What does that mean? None of them let me pick one. Pick one. What does that mean? You want me to pick? You want me to pick the card for you? That's a tough call. I think this one right here. One of our, you want me to pick someone else? Okay, we're going to pick someone else then. All right, hold on here. All right, hold on. We're going to do one more spinning. We're respinning. Here we go. Boom. You were so close. Yes. We're respinning. Constipated said respin. Jared Hawbaker. Jared Hawbaker is the winner. Jared, what would you like? You can get the brunch at the Pepper Club, the 1942 S Silver Nickel with autograph, King Griffey Jr. Bazooka insert, Tony Dorsett rookie, the Randy Johnson, the Bruce Smith rookie, Barry Sanders, Joe Montana, Dan Marino, your Michael Jordans, any of the Michael Jordans. Pick any one you want. If you want Jordans, I'll show them all to you. Shaquille O'Neal, Joe Montana, that guy, Shaquille, Pedro Martinez, Brett Favre rookie, Jeff Bagwell, the Tony Dorsett, that's what it should have been. Congratulations, Jared. Let me wrap this up for you. Be sure to send me an email with your mailing address. Jared Hawbaker. Get your full name, mailing address, and the card that you picked. That way I can get it in the mail to you right away. Congratulations on the Tony Dorsett rookie card in whatever condition that's in. Outstanding. Good selection. And we're going to do one more now. One more, just because. Let's do one more. I'm going to add to the wheel the entire box of Skybox basketball cards. Unopened, 1990. So it's going to be put on the wheel. If it comes up on the wheel, it'll be added to the prize pool. So Skybox 1990 box. That's on the wheel. Can we add Royce? Is Royce in the chat? If Royce is a subscriber, looks like an SGC 6.5. Cool. Coach, what year was the Kennedy? So I can put it in the mail. 1965. $100 on a bronze tab. So I'm going to put this Skybox box 1990 3 times. Skybox box 1990. So it's on there 3 times. So you have 3 chances for it to come up. Paging Doris loves Keno. Exactly. What's up, Brian R? Get you on the list here. B-R-Y-A-N-R. Brian R makes the list. 1990. So it's a whole box of cards if that show. So it has to hit this. Okay, we got to do the rules. Hold on one second. Got to do the rules. It's rules time. All right. So if the Skybox thing hits, if it goes the Skybox 1990 box, then we put that into the prize pool, okay? So if it doesn't hit that, you cannot pick that, okay? So it's the Skybox box. If it hits that, then it goes in the prize pool. If it doesn't hit that, it's not something you can pick. All right, lots of rules here. Just want to make sure you guys are clear on that. Let's go. We're going to shuffle 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is Cheryl on the wheel? Cheryl's not on the wheel. Who's Cheryl? Where's Cheryl? Cheryl's here? Let's get Cheryl on the wheel. There it is. Cheryl. What is Skybox? It's a brand of basketball card. All right, hold on one second here. We got Cheryl on the wheel. Running out of power here. I got to plug in the computer. There we go. Cheryl on the wheel. S-H-E-R-Y-L, because you're a channel subscriber. Very good. Born of Metal, are you on here? B-O-R-N of M-E-T-E-L. Very good. M-E-T-A-L, my bad. There you go. Thank you for explaining. My pleasure. Void where prohibited. Is this the Misfit Toys list? It sure is. All right, we have 99. We're 18 away from the record, tying the record. We have 99 people on the list. Oh, Chris. B7 Rad, what's up? Let's get you on here. All right, you're on the list. Fantastic. Wheel record is 117 people, or 117 entries. How many more headpieces do we have? We have at least 1 more headpiece. I don't want to give it away just yet. All right, I want to make sure everyone's on here. I don't want anyone to miss out on their opportunity. Where is the bullhorn when you need it? Exactly. Victor, is Victor on here? Victor. Vector? There we go. Victor Debs, you got it. You are on the list. The chances of me winning are low, exactly. All you have to do is subscribe. Caitlin Clark. Hold on. Oh my God. Guys are out of control. Any last chance? 1% chance for everybody. Okay, 101 entries. It's not a record, but damn it, it's good. Does anyone need to know the rules one last time? All right, one more time on the rules. We're going to spin the wheel, and whatever name it lands on, you have to email me and tell me what you won, and I will mail it to you if you give me your address. That's how it is. You have to be from the United States of America or Canada. We'll try to get the other ones, but that's what's going on here. No purchase necessary. You guys are subscribers to the channel. We have channel members, and we have super chatters on here. Let's do it. One puppet away. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Am I in witness protection? 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. King Solo Slots. King Solo Slots. I'll show you the email address here in a second. There it is. SteveDennis2121@gmail.com. SteveDennis2121@gmail.com. King Solo Slots, you're a winner. What would you like? Would you like the breakfast at the Pepper Club? Would you like the 42S nickel that we found here tonight? Would you like the King Griffey Jr. bazooka insert, the Randy Johnson rookie, Bruce Smith rookie, Barry Sanders card, the Joe Montana, a Dan Marino, any one of the Michael Jordans? There's lots to choose from. The Oral Hershiser's a piece of crap card. Don't even pick that one. I just noticed a ding in it. With the real coach, please stand up. Shaquille O'Neal, a couple to choose from. Got Pedro Martinez, Brett Favre rookie, Jeff Bagwell rookie, Alonzo Mourning, Steve Yzerman, Mario Lemieux, Joe Montana, Mariano Rivera, or Barry Bonds rookie. Which one would you like? It's your choice. King Solo Slots, the Shack. King Solo Slots. Sorry, Angie. Which shack? There's 2 shacks to choose from. So you got to pick one of the 2 shacks. Then I'm just going to give Angie the other one. Angie, does that work for you? We'll see which one's left over. We got this one, and we got this one. Your choice. Do you want the From the Roof or Future Scoring Leader? The other one goes to Angie. It's your pick, King Solo Slots. Dun, 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 dun. Future Scoring Leader it is. King Solo Slots gets that. Angie, you get the From the Roof just because you're awesome. There we go. King Solo Slots. Nice. Let me put an Angie sticker on this other one. Angie. I'll put it. I got your envelope here. I'll just put it in that envelope. It's on its way to you. Angie. Very cool. So, question for you. You guys want to do one more? Or are we done? One more or are we done? It's up to you. Let me know. One more, or are we done? One more? Matthew says yes. All right, just one more. Just one more. Yeah, one more. One more. It seems to be a positive. Okay, one more. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just one more. Just going to jump right into it. Of course, one more. Here we go. Shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do it. I'm going to close my eyes. Okay, ready? I'm just going to close my eyes and do it. Here we go. Get ready. Pepper Club Loonfest breakfast token. Okay, so the next person gets this plus whatever they want to pick. They get a breakfast, the Loonfest token. They get this and a card. Whoever's next. Whoever is next. Here we go. You get the brunch and a card. The brunch and a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Silver Clan, what's going on? Nothing sexier than a bunch of coin lovers. Born of Metal is our winner. Born of Metal. Born of Metal. The brunch bonus. Born of Metal. Congratulations. The collectible Loonfest token. Your choice of Michael Jordan cards. Joe Montana, Dan Marino. Born of Metal. Congratulations. The 42S silver nickel. Lots of stuff here to choose from. Alonzo Mourning. Michael Jordan. Joe Montana. Mariano Rivera. Born of Metal. Bruce Smith. Barry Sanders. Joe Montana. Dan Marino. Any of the Michael Jordans. There's so many to choose from. And Barry Sanders. Barry Sanders. And Barry Bonds. Barry Sanders and Barry Bonds together. Just stopped in to hit the like button. Thank you, Silver Clan. Appreciate you. We pulled one today. 42S. Born of Metal. Are you here? You must be here. Saturday, I'm sending a Lita Ford Warrant and D. Snider of Twisted Sister front row vehicle. Oh, cool. Very cool. Paging Born of Metal, or we have to do it again. Born of Metal, or we got to spin again. Is it a spin again? Calling clock. Keon Green's called clock. Okay. I'm getting ready to knock it out. He's gone. Removing Born of Metal. Holy cow. Last chance, Born of Metal. Bedtime. All right, we're going to a silver $50, 40% silver $50 on the redraw here. He's gone. This is a 1967 Silver Clan. We're going to add you to it because you're a subscriber. This is for subscribers as well. Silver Clan, welcome. Coach, are you up for 2-3 more spins? If so, give some more memberships. If you want to give some more memberships, Chris, I will spin 3 more times. How's that? That would be freaking awesome. You don't have to do it, but I really appreciate you, and I would definitely spin 3 more times. 45-second shot clock for the winners, exactly. So I believe there's going to be some channel memberships gifts coming. Stand by. Let me add some cool cards since we're going to do. There it is, 10 more. Look at that. Wow, Chris, you are so awesome. There's Cheryl and Matthew and Dragon. Go, girl. You go, girl. Very cool. Jonathan Jackson, Pat Connors. Very cool. It's awesome. Thank you so much. NES. NES. Outstanding. All right, I'm going to add. Let's see here. See who I got. David Robinson. Connor McDavid. Found it. I'll put that over there. Sergei Makarov. No. Hunter Green. Tim the Canadian. If it comes up on you, you can pick the Connor McDavid. But only you. If you land on it. How's that? What's up, Knock? Good to see you. Ooh. You are here. Okay, cool. If you win, then you can pick the Connor McDavid. Nobody else. Just you. All right, I'm going to do something that I shouldn't do, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. You guys ready? Okay. Only because you guys are so freaking cool. I'm going to add over here SHAQ PSA 9. Okay? It has to land over here. Chris Puri. Good to have you here. Chris Puri is here now. All right, look at this. It's a certified Mint State 9 Shaquille O'Neal draft pick. Okay, this is a PSA certified Shaquille O'Neal rookie card. If it lands on the wheel, it will be added to the drawing. If not, it will not be added to the drawing. So I'm putting it up there. There's a 1% chance that this sucker will end up on there. And if it does, then you have a chance to, number 70, good deal. We may set a record here. Nice to have you here. Preston Sumner, you got it. Nice to have you here. Thank you for being here. There you go. Because of Chris's generosity, this is going to be in play along with the Skybox box, an entire box of Skybox. All right. Lettuce is here. Is Lettuce here? Lettuce market you. Nice. Good to have you. Thanks for being here. Am I still in there? Yes, you are, Aiko Drace. You're in there twice. You got the deuce going. You got the one for your super chat, and you got the one for being a subscriber. Appreciate you. Mike Henderson is here. Mike Henderson is here. We're up to 106. 105. 106. Okay. Doesn't the last winner get the Pepper Club token? Yes. What did they pick? I already forgot what they picked. Did I wrap it up? Oh, it was the Shaquille O'Neal, yes. Was it King Solo Slots? Yes, you get the token as well. Didn't I get it for being a subscriber? Hold on here. Speed Demon, you are on there. Hold on here. Let me put the round like this so we don't lose it. There we go. Thank you for that. Coach, our picks of your dirty coin hands up for grabs as a prize, asking for a friend. Yes. Yes. There we go. Gives me more reason to go to Vegas. Exactly. Born of Metal had won the token, but Born of Metal wasn't here, so it's back on the thing. All right, here we go. 107 entries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it hits Shaquille, it goes in. Oh, Susan A. VP is here. Nice, just in time. Move these out of the way so you can see what's happening. Come back here, come back here. Barry. My name is Jeff is here. My name is Jeff is here. It's 109. Got 109 on the board. We are 8 away from tying the all-time record. Here we go. Wow. Oh, I spun it. I didn't do the thing, but here we go. This is it. This is our winner. Our winner is Mike Cav. Mike Cav gets to pick. We got the 40% silver $50 from 1967. We have the 1942 S. Nickel. Got a Barry Bonds rookie. Pedro Martinez. Brett Favre rookie. Jeff Bagwell. Steve Eiserman, Mario Lemieux, any of the Michael Jordans, Joe Montana, Mariano Rivera, Michael Jordan, Montana, the King Griffey Jr. insert, Randy Johnson rookie, Bruce Smith rookie, Barry Sanders. There's a couple of Barry Sanders. Joe Montana, Dan Marino. These guys. Jordan. Your choices. Mike Cav, you're on the clock. Mike Cav is on the clock. Matthew Bartlett Adventures, yes, we'll add you. You'll be next. Mike Cav, are you still here? If not, we're going to spin again. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Almost time. Couple more moments. Paging Mike Cav. All right, we're going to spin again. Spin again. Dwayne Neely, can I be added? Yes, you can if you're a subscriber. DEWAYNE. NEELEY. Very cool. Welcome, Dwayne Neely. All right. Spinning again. 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spin. Pool Brandon Todd Weiner. Pool Brandon Todd Weiner. Is Pool Brandon Todd Weiner here? Either or. Pool Brandon Todd Weiner. Tyler, we're going to add you. Give me a second here. What's up, Randolph? Good to see you. Ripping Lips. Hey, sir, can I please be added? Well, we are going to do 2 more, so yes, hold on. Hold on. Pool Brandon Todd Weiner. Let me write some names down here real quick. RIPPIN ellipse. Got it. Pool Brandon wants a Steve Eiserman. Okay, hold on here. We will add you guys. We got 2 more spins. So Pool Brandon wants the Mike Eiserman. Steve Eiserman, Mike's brother. Not the Lemieux. The Eiserman. Where did it go? Oh, it's right in front. No, that's not Lemieux. Where's Eiserman? Hold on. Don't go anywhere. It was here. I put it down somewhere. Stand by. The hell happened to it? It's here. Don't go anywhere. Oh, I'm sorry. I went past it. I found it. I was looking for a white one. There it is right there. There it is right there. It's our winner. Okay, stand by. We've got 2 more spins coming up. Roddy from Missouri. Cubs win. Cubs win. $2 super chat. Extra entry for Rodney from Missouri. Very cool. Thank you. Something skipped? What does that mean? Here, Rodney from Missouri. AJ, 1 extra spin for contributing to the Hood Food Fund. I'm also still butthurt I didn't get the San Diego chicken card a couple of weeks ago. Yes. Sorry about that. AJ with a super chat bonus entry. I'm still looking. I have more chicken cards. I just have to find them. Randolph Dominguez. And Rippin' Lips added to the list here. Thank you so much, AJ. Appreciate that. White Sox got killed today. Hood food is always for the win. Yes. All right, we're at to 114. Are there 3 more people or 4 more people we can add here that would break our record for the most ever on a Wheel of Loons? I'm going to reset our prizes here because some of these guys are not being picked. We'll go down to a couple Jordans. Anyone else? Menace needs to be on here. All right, we're down to, we need 3 more. Steve, what's your favorite football team and players? The Broncos. And I haven't watched in a while. I don't know. I don't know who's on them anymore. I feel like a honey bun would be a great hood food. Ooh, a honey bun would be great. Goes with any meal. I would like to be added, sir. Seagull Sweets LV. You got it. Seagull Sweets LV is now added. I have on there like 3 times, Jonathan. You're on there like 3 times for your super chat, your membership, and your subscriber. Yep. Thank you, Jared, for sending that. Gary R is getting added. There you go. That's the tie. We need one more. Roddy from Missouri, searching for Fergie. Rodney from Missouri with a super chat. We have a new record, 118 entries. 118 entries. Here we go. So I'm going to take off. Actually, we'll leave it on there one more time, the Shaquille O'Neal. We're going to leave it on one more time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me plug in my phone before it dies. We're on a lot longer than we thought. A new world record. Shuffle 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. McPuddin. McPuddin's the winner. McPuddin gets to pick. You've got the silver $50. You've got the 42S nickel. You've got the Michael Jordans. You've got the Mario Lemieux, the Bruce Smith rookie, the Dan Marino, any of the Michael Jordans. Your choice is there. Or for McPuddin, you can pick the mystery box. Let me go get the mystery box before you choose. Hold on. Hold on. Let me set it up for you. Hold on. Hold on. It's the mystery box. Here we go. Or the mystery box from McPuddin. It's your choice. The mystery box of ramen noodles. So you have the coin, Bruce Smith, Joe Montana, Dan Marino, any of the Jordans, Barry Sanders, Mario Lemieux, Randy Johnson, this guy, Alonzo Mourning, Brett Favre, Barry Bonds, Joe Montana's, that guy, or the mystery box. Which one would McPuddin like? Budget Suites Las Vegas? Hold on. Holy shit. We're waiting. I know she's here. She's here. She's always here. You want the box? The mystery box. Good choice. Here we go. You guys ready for the mystery box? Slow motion instant replay. Five 1976 $2 bills. 5 bicentennial $2 bills. Look at that. These are the 1976 50-year-old $2 bills. Nice choice. Congratulations. You get 5 of them. Each one will come in its own individual holder. 5 1976. Great choice, McPuddin. Let me put that in there for you. There's 1. There's 2. Great choice on the box. There's 3. There's 4. These are all 1976, the original year of the Federal Reserve $2 bill, coming up 50-year-old items next year. And number 5. There we go. Yeah, do not rip these. Exactly. There we go. Congratulations, McPuddin. You would have picked the mystery box too? Yes. You always got to pick the mystery box. All right. Let's do another one. You get nothing. All right, here we go. Close out. Okay, now we're going to take off. We're going to take off the shack. I apologize, but the shack's coming off. And we're going to take off 2 of the Skybox boxes. So there's only going to be 1 of those left. Where's it at? Where is it at? Seagull Sweets, we got you on there. Hold on. So 1 Skybox remains, and where's Shack? There's just so many to go through here. Where did it go? Where did it go? Did anybody see it? I'm going way too fast. That's Sarah. That's not Shack. Unless I already took it off. There we go. Okay. Let's do this. Let me make sure there's anyone else. Last chance to get you folks on here. There it is. Shack PSC. Okay. Who else do I, now you want Puddin'? Was it Steve Wozniak that had the $2 bills printed for him? I don't know. So $2 are cool. Budget Suites Las Vegas. Gonna add Budget Suites Las Vegas. I can see a lot of these subscribers are going to be going away overnight. All right. Here we go. This is it. This is the last one. Still have the silver half, the silver nickel. Let's do it. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Boom, baby. Who's our next winner? Our next winner is Tina H. Tina H with the win. Tina H with the win. Would you like the $50, the nickel, or a card? Got the Jeff Bagwell rookie, Bruce Smith rookie. Coins, yes, we have a 1942S silver nickel or the 40% 1967 $50. Your choice, Tina H. I assume same rules. The $50 it is. Very cool. Very good. Nice job, Tina H. Very good. All right, we're going to do some overtime. For those of you that want to hang out for a little bit, we're going to open a couple more rolls. Last night when we did overtime, we pulled out the 1901 Liberty Nickel out of a roll. I want to thank you. Be sure to come back again. Tomorrow is Tuesday. We usually do a fun Tuesday one. And that'll be a lot of fun, hopefully, for everyone. Let me move this out of the way. Do some housekeeping real quick, and then we'll get going. Puddin' collection. Nice. Nice. Where's the box? Who's got the box? It's over here. And we'll do some bonus time here. Thank you all very much for your support of the channel. You guys are spectacular. And we'll move you off to the side. And then was there a question that I had to go to the book for? Did I forget to answer a question? Let me know. Let me know. Ripping Lips with the big tip was timed out, but why is that? Why did we time someone out? Don't time people out unless they're just absolutely obnoxious, please. There we go. We're going to go back to the Nickles. Where are they at? Bonus time. How rare is the MJ? Which MJ? Some of them are rarer than others. It's hard to tell. Coach, can the breakfast of the TFC in the wheel in the future? Possibly. Possibly. We will see. Sudden death over time. All right, this is the part where it's just bonus time. We're just going to do a few things. You guys can't yell at me. Let me take off the subscriber only now. It's just anyone can chat. Good night, Mary. Thank you for being here. Rodney, Nickles are your favorite. Very cool. All those guys. And let me grab some rolls. All these damn hats in the way. Can't find anything. That was a good time. I had a good time. Hopefully you had a good time. There we go. Chris, thank you. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you all. There's a flood advisory for Vegas. I should be out there. I've not gotten any weather updates. Don't forget to thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is there a flood advisory for Vegas right now? Is that what's going on? Let me know. We'd rather go turn on K-Loon Channel 7 and go cover it. That'd be our bonus tonight. Rippin' Lips is one of my inappropriate fishing channel. Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. So that was you? Very nice. I get it because of your Rippin' Lips with the hook. That makes sense. Very cool. I was trying to figure that one out. Big thunderstorms over Lake Mead, but not in Vegas. Okay. Yeah, if it was raining in Vegas, let's just get out there. So it's close to me. Updated weather from Braun. Thank you, Braun. Always on top of it. Do a couple of these guys. After I get sewed up on Thursday and healed up, then we can start doing more and more of the outside stuff. Looking forward to that. Feel cooped up. Although this has been really fun. Can we get an update? Exactly. Excessive heat warning, yes. I don't think we will see rain here until fall. Probably not. The helicopter's still on back order. I do have a drone. We could always fly the drone. One of the few left in the world. I just looked at the lightning map. There's strikes dead in the middle between Vegas and Flagstaff. Oh, okay. I'm glad I'm not driving. I missed all the bad weather. I was hoping for bad weather, but we missed it. 1607. 83. Nice. I put a lot of these in a bag. I'm going to take the quarters down to the place, and we'll dump them. Oh! Dump them in. If I had a camera person who could hold the camera while I played live poker, that'd be fun. Got to kick it up. Once we hit 100,000 subscribers, maybe I'll get an intern. If I was a different person, I would have made a joke there, but I'm not going to because we're all a family channel. Allegedly. Cool. Nothing there. 0 for 2. Any rain dies out over the searchlight right before Boulder City. Yes. Exactly. 0 for Silver Clan. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Brian, appreciate you for joining and being a part of it. Let's go to analytics. Let's do that. See what's going on here. 2 more sleeps till hockey. Yes. Hockey coming around. Big playoffs. The big Stanley Cup. I don't even know who Stanley is, but he's got a cup. I'm sure there's a history there that I should learn. It's like the Abner Doubleday series. 76. One more silver. Let's go. Go Florida Panthers. You have an intern named Braun. He just hides under the table or the trunk. Hey now. No, I need someone that has clerical skills. He's more of a get her done by the pool kind of guy. All right, we have our first old coin of overtime right here. I'm going to put it there for a second. Our first old coin. Time to play Guess the Date. Here we go. Let's see if there's a mint mark on it. There's no mint mark on it. What year do you think this coin is? Get your guesses in right now. Overtime coin guessing. Bride of Chucky says 72. 47 for Brian. Uncle Cliff says 55. 75 Wi-Fi. 02 for Rodney. 1952 Silver Clan, 60 or 54 and the 2. Zook says 73, 58 for Sama, 58 Barbara. Tim says 51, 58 for Diana, 45 for Ozzy, 59 Deadpool, the dirtiest 25 ever. Thank you, Chris. 62 Real Braun, Keon 66, Menace 52, 56 John Rogers, Kenneth Wiggins 66. Ready? Is that everybody? 63 for Native Beasts. Love it. 46 for Chris. Here we go. 60 for Cheryl. $19. It's the 19th century. 1940. 1940. Look at that. 1940. Very cool. 1940. That's an old one. Just missed, exactly. Very cool. 1940. Oh, is that a silver? I don't think so. That's just dirty. That's just dirty. Yeah, it's just filthy. Not bad shape for that old, yes. Gotta love it. That's why I was fooled. I thought it was the 50s. 1940. Is that the oldest one today? Because we had the 42. Come on, old coins. Keeps us going. Plus, we need some 09s. We haven't found an 09 today. $83. Nice. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. I actually have to go out and eat. Forgot I was going to eat. What do you do with the old coins? Collect them and we give them away. We put sets together. We sell them on eBay. A little bit of everything. Hold my beer while I push in. Hey now. Diane McMahon. I found a 1938 nickel last week in pocket change. Cool. Yeah, we got a bunch of different days like that. It's awesome when you can find one, especially the 38s. Those are so hard to find. That's awesome. 2010. Keep all the 9s, 10s, 8s, 09, 08, 10. Have not found a 2024 yet. I'm going to keep all the 75Ds and I'm going to sell a roll on eBay. I'll put it out for a $2 minimum bid and see what it sells for. Just cause. 80, nothing there. That was funny, Diane McMahon. That's the name of the person. Oh my gosh. It's out of control. It's out of control. Good night, Barbara. Thanks for being here. 64. Tomorrow night, we may do an over-under on how many 64s we find. And if we do like over-under of like 25 of them, if we go over, we'll add a drawing. All right, it's an older coin. Collect 69 coins, year of your birth. Cool. What year do you think this one is with the D mint mark? Get your guesses in. So it's at least, it's from 1938 through 1964 only. It's got the D on the back. Brian says 58, Menace says 64. $52 for Dennis, Sama 58, 43, 52D, 64, 38D, 61, 60, 69, 61, 57, Diana McMahon, 61, 57, Hold My Beer, 62, Jonathan Adair, Kenneth Wiggins says 62, Uncle Cliff with 42 double Ds, 44 double Ds. That's got to hurt your back. Here we go, flipping it. Flipping it. Kiana says 64. Flipping it. 1957. We got a couple winners. 1957D. Called it. Very nice. 1957D. Good night, Margie. Thanks for being here. 57D, a winner. I think 2 people picked that, like Puddin and someone else. Woohoo, exactly. Ryan was 1 off. Sama was 1 off. Next roll. Bonus overtime. Thanks for being here. We got an old one. At least 1. Come on. At least 1. I see 1 in there. Let's get through the roll first, and then we'll save those guys. That isn't an old one. It looks like an old one, but it's not. That's got to be a 90s. 99. Yeah. Looked oldish, but it wasn't. 64. Cruddy one. Got a toilet coin. Was that an 09 or 19? 06. 10. Starting to get some 10s again. 96. Maybe it's not an old coin. I may have been mistaken. This one right here, we're going to play with that one. I recognize the back of that one. I can already tell you what date that one was, based on the back of the coin. All right, what year do you think this one is? Right here. There's no mint mark. $44, nope. Oops, I already flipped it. 1967. My bad. I flipped it way too early. Damn. All right, my back's starting to go out. We're going to do one more roll. Touch my nose, not right now, no. All right, last roll, because I can't, all of a sudden my back just quit. It does that. 67, Chris nailed it. Nice job, Chris. 1 off again. All right, let's do this. Your stream is behind. One more roll here. $80. Some of those really beat up ones. 64. Every damn roll. 22. 73. Junk. Those guys. What's going on here? Why is it not working? Something just happened. There we go. 87. I'll keep that one. And that. All right. Yeah, someone super chatted for tacos. I'm going to go get some food. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock, so I can go get some food. And I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. We will see you soon, tomorrow for sure. We'll do some more. There's a chance we'll actually go drop these into the casino tomorrow. Thank you to all the new people, for all the new, oh, that's what I was trying to do. I know what I was trying to do. I was going to check the numbers. See what we ended up doing here tonight, just for the fun of it. Analytics. Thank you all very much. Thank you all our winners. Be sure to send your email with your mailing address so I can get these out to you. It is more than fun doing this. I hope you enjoyed as much as I do. 3,500 views tonight. Very cool. And let's see how many subscribers we're at right now. See if we got close to our next 100 level. Or egg roll. I could do an egg roll. I just have to drink a lot. See, that's the problem with, I can do tacos because those I can actually swallow. For whatever reason, tortilla chips trigger the saliva mechanism. I don't know why. Don't have any explanation for it, but it works. So the taco tortilla chips are great. All right, we are at 58,787, 58,787, on our way to 59 Then 60,000, we'll give away a silver dollar. Peace out, everyone. Have a good one. The cornmeal? Probably. Probably, actually, yeah. Yeah, no Jack-in-the-Box lizards. Leave you some coins to look at. Y'all have a good one.